Beats Planet.
Run it again. Run it again. Listen, man. Let me just tell y'all something, man. Let me just talk to y'all for a minute, man. Let me just express myself for a minute, man. Look, there's a certain joy that comes with triumph. It's a certain joy that comes with prospering. There's a certain joy that comes with a little bit of ass whoop. Let me say this. Time out. Time out. Let me say this and get this off my chest real fast, because the rest of this gonna be nothing but Cowboys. Salute to the Colts. Moving on to the next stage of the playoffs. Salute to those guys. I don't want to hear no negativity today. We got all week to get nasty. We got all week to say what could have, should have, would have happened. We got an entire week of film work to do so. It's only a couple of things that I want to touch on today. How we feel about our team for the last 3 to 4 hours or so, reactions, things that happen. I want to know how you feel about your team, your situation moving forward. Let me look you in the eye when I say this next part, though. Whenever you call into the show at 515-739-1285, access code 309104, it's on the screen. When you call into my show to react to what just happened, and trust me, it's going to be a lot of me reacting and talking about what just happened. What I want to hear from you, what I want to hear from y'all, what that damn water tastes like after a Cowboy W. Listen. Everything is so much better after a Cowboy W. The water tastes better after a Cowboy W. This cotton that I'm wearing on my under hoodie, I don't even know if that's a word, but my under hoodie, the cotton is softer after a Cowboy W. What the? Goddamn, these headphones cheap as hell. These cheap ass Sony non-beat headphones been trash all year. They falling apart. I can barely hit out the left one. Oh, the sound clarity is amazing after a Cowboy W. Listen, man, we here to talk. We here to react. Cowboy W from 3-5 to 11-6 is wild. 3-5 to 11-6 is wild. And I don't care how close it was. I don't care how close the game was, because that's another great team on the other side of us that could have took it. Boy, did our defense play great. Man, we left about 17 points on the field, but we'll touch on that. We got all night, man. 515-739-1285 is the number to call in. The access code is 309104. I want to hear y'all reacting. I got so much to say, but this ain't one of them other shows that bring you on and cut you off after 30 seconds. I want you to get your thoughts off. Let's get started, man. Let's start to run this for the cardio. Let me check on my chat box before we get into these calls. Let's see what's going on in my chat box. We got super chats already. Antoine Myers say, we need the war cry from... Oh, you sure that ain't nothing but a thing. Dropping the 5 in the super chat. Antoine say he needed to hear the war chat. I got you. Thank you, sir. Michael says, good game, Cowboys fans. Damn. Dak came in, clutched that last drive. Dak was clutch a few times. We'll touch on that in a minute. The Bag says, are you Jalen Smith's bag? Are you Van Der Esch's bag? He says the water is sweet. Dropped the deuce in the super chat. Salute to you, sir. Twine dropped another 4 in the daggone super chat. And Ahmed Kaibi. Thank God the Seattle stuck to the run game. Hey, it is what it is. Mark, what's happening, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Doski Woski. Let me ask you a personal question, Mark. Let me ask you a real personal question. What the water tastes like over there, Mark?
Stay sweet, man. I'm trying to tell you, water don't taste better than after a Cowboy W, especially a playoff W.
Man, a playoff W got this regular ass distilled water tasting like a milkshake. React to the game
Absolutely.
for me, Mark. What did you see tonight, man?
Man, what I saw was that we was the more physical team for 4 quarters, which I expected us to be. Dak was special. He made plays when he needed to. I mean, he missed. I talk about the ones, the pass interference that could have been, but at the end of the day, the team, it was a total team effort. Tavon Austin showed up big in a big situation. Like, I'm just proud of the Cowboys, man. It was physical. I mean, I'm hoping we get to draw that the LA Rams in the next round because I'm from LA, so it'd be good to see the Cowboys in LA. But wherever we go, we're gonna be a problem, man. So I was calling in more to say salute to you for the field work, the conversation that you and Foots and Okoye and Law Nation had the other day was super dope. All 3 hours of it, I watched it, man. It was on. So I just calling in, man, and tell you I appreciate what you do, and of course, to celebrate on the Cowboy win. I'll be calling in every time we get the dub. So for sure, I have to call you today and show you some love, man. Appreciate what you do. Look forward to the film session coming up this week, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Mark. Salute to you, Doski Woski. We're going to be breaking down the film all week, seeing what we did right, seeing what we did wrong, all types of, all the angles, the cartel view, the wide view, every single thing, broadcast, even if I think is a good one. Quick moment of silence for my man, Alan Hearns, man. Thoughts and prayers to him. We hope he has a great recovery. I don't want to say speedy because you don't rush those things back, man. Those are career altering joints, and we just want him to get back healthy, man. He had a nasty little injury in the first half, man, on the first down throw on the right side of the field, man. Pretty nasty one. So we hope all is well with him. Let's get back to these super chats. Nick Edwards dropped 5. He says, pray for Alan Hearns. This win was for him. Absolutely. Rio Cochet. Man, Dak was clutch. My bad. He good. Man, can I talk about my quarterback after these super chats? Give me a second. The Seeker dropped 5. I'm a Giants fan, but the Cowboys did work tonight. Salute to you, sir. 2 Robinson. Did you see my linebacker, Jalen Smith, knock out Carson, another victim of a Jalen Smith hit? Nasty. And Vaping Beard dropped a deuce and said, where my Dak haters at now? There's something to say about young Rain, Dakota Prescott, Bama Boy 205, running it for the cardio with a 5 in the super chat. Salute to you, sir. There's something to say about a quarterback that don't flinch in the face of adversity, I know some points were left on the field. A deuce from Fulton Hill, 804. Salute to you, sir. I know there were some points left on the field, man. But Dak didn't blink, bro. Dak didn't blink. I know there's a lot to want from Dak. And I don't want people to get mistaken. My support for Dak, my love and appreciation for Dak Prescott, I don't want people to mistake that for Dak is beyond criticism. I don't want y'all to think that. Because Dak does frustrate the hell out of me a lot. He frustrates the dog-ish out of me a lot. But when it's time to count on that, man, he gets it done. At the end of the second half, man, knowing the Seahawks get the ball back, they score. If they get the ball back and we don't score, they score again, we go down by a pretty nasty little margin. Dak drives the field and put the ball in the end zone, man. He puts the ball in the end zone. We go down by 4 points. Dak drives the entire field again. I'm gonna show you on film. He calls an audible for the little quarterback sweep joint. We get two pullers backside and the tight end lead blocking, and we get Zeke lead blocking in front of Dak, kicking out that outside linebacker, and Dak just runs right in behind him. He didn't get the touchdown there, but Dak could have had 2 rushing touchdowns, man. Could have had 2 rushing touchdowns, but he stopped at the one both times. But man, just being able to move the ball to get us to the one, to put us in position to score when we needed it, it was clutch. I want to say it was 3rd and 15 or so. Like a long 3rd and 15. Dak dropped back the pass, called his own number, ran it, got it done. I don't know if Dak was just saving use my feet Dak to the end of the season so people wouldn't game plan for it. I don't know if that was really what Dak was doing, but he's using it. He's using it a lot more now, but he's using it sparingly. If you watched the game on the Texans earlier, you saw Deshaun Watson would kind of blank out on the read in front of him, use his legs and whatever. But he would use his legs so much that the other team would have to account for it. Dak doesn't use his legs all the time. And I kind of like it a little bit, right? Because it doesn't force a guy to stay in the box or spying Dak, right? I like Dak without the spy because when we really need the rush, you know what I'm saying? It's like the little fire extinguisher in the glass, man. It's like when we really need the rush, we can pull out. We can just pull it out and they never see it coming because Dak doesn't rush every single play. I think that's an interesting wrinkle, man. I could be wrong. I would love to ask somebody, but the wrinkle is very interesting. To call into the show, the number is 515-739-1285, access code 309104. I want to hear your reactions. 409, what's happening? Who this?
Yeah, man, this is Danny. I'm on Twitter a lot, Phantom Green.
Let me ask you something, Famo. Like, everything's better after a Cowboy W. So what's your water taste like over there, bro?
Oh man, it is glacier cool.
Glacier cool. That's Bobby Boucher high quality H2O glacier cool. React to your Cowboys going 1-0 in the 2019 playoffs, please, sir, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir, man. I think Dak was clutch. As usual, he does a lot of Dak things. He makes you sweat a little bit, but he showed up when he needed to show up, and because of that, I never really doubted he was going to pull something awesome out of the bag. I really liked our run defense.
Yeah.
Everybody had a piece of it.
Yeah.
And, it's too bad about Allen Hurns, man. That looked nasty.
Yeah, it was a nasty one, man. Thoughts and prayers to him. But Dak got the ball out to 8 different receivers today. I want to say 9. I think he dumped it off to Rod Smith one time. Could be wrong there, but I know it was at least 8 in the middle of the third quarter, whatever. So everybody did get some of that. We all got it around. Zeke got like 130 some odd rushing yards, maybe 140, something like that. I know Allen Hurns got 100 yards. Gallup made a clutch touchdown in the back of the end zone, man. Bees converted plenty third downs, man. It was a great team win, man. Tell me about Tavon Austin, man. I know people were kind of people were frustrated with Bees catching punts, man. Tavon almost took 2 back tonight. Tell me about Tavon Austin, man.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up, man. He's definitely recovered. I guess they were saving him for tonight because he showed up big.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious on why they kept putting Beasley out there even after Tavon was having those awesome returns. The dude had a taped up ankle.
Yeah,
I couldn't really understand that part, but
well, man, Tavon fresh off an injury, man. We don't really want to bombard him with with those punt returns, man. Because when he runs those, he runs full speed, man. Tavon runs fast, So we don't want him to get injured again. We want him for the rest of our playoff journey or whatnot. So I'm fine with Bees coming in, fielding the pass, fielding the punt, catching it, getting it out of there. I'm totally cool with that.
Yep, fair enough.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. That's all. Yeah, that's all I got, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome.
Yes.
All you guys are.
Yes, sir. Doski Woski. Salute. Twan Myers in the chat box said, wait. Did y'all watch Randy Gregory bend his ass off today? Let me tell you something, man. Randy Gregory he didn't finish tonight. Very, very. Russ gets the ball out of there, man. Russ is magical, but man, Randy could have had like 3 or so sacks tonight. That's not anything bad on Randy though. That's nothing bad about Randy. It's just that Russell's great at evading, getting rid of the ball, creating extra space and things like that. Russell's good at that. But, man, Randy and D-Law put pressure on those kids all night, man. Malik Collins got a sack. Antoine Woods had a nasty game. D-Law, I'm breaking those guys down all week, man. Stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Like this video right now. And, man, just come back later on in the week and just to be educated, man. I'll probably drop something tomorrow, depending on what the plug does with the film. JMV says, looking for all those people who were willing to bet their life that Seattle was leaving AT&T Stadium with the W. He say, where they at, though? He say, where they at, though? They're nowhere to be found is where they are. People, they ridicule Cowboys fans all year. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all going 8-8, 9-7. Y'all not going to the playoffs. If you go to the playoffs, you ain't gonna win a game in the playoffs. Let them talk. Let them talk. Nobody worry about that. Appreciate it, JMV. And Dr. Dad 73 dropped the 5 in the super chat. Salute to you, sir. Can't say much about the water here in Puget Sound area here in Washington, but the Crown and Coke Zero I'm drinking right now is delicious. Hey, man, Crown, Coke, water, that's all the same thing. Salute to you, sir. Let me get the GOAT up in here real fast. David Alexander, what's good, my man?
What's up, my brother?
Man, would you please tell me what the water tastes like over there, Mr. David Alexander?
It's tasting mighty fine, mighty fine.
High quality H2O. Please react to your 1-0 playoff Cowboys, please, sir.
Man, you can't. I'm stoked, brother. I'm stoked. I knew they was going to hit this 24. I knew he was going to hit that 24 mark.
24 mark.
Take that little extra effort, and that's all it takes. I mean, that's all it takes to get that win, and finally seeing Dak moving this ball. Moving that ball, getting them runs in there, executing that RPO, executing them RPOs, and Zeke with that long run he got, that sweep to the outside,
yes, sir.
To the right,
yes, sir.
That was money. Water tastes better than Hennessy down here. I'll tell you that right now.
Man. Good win. It feels great. It's like a weight lifted off our shoulders, man. It's like the monkey is off our back, man. I'm telling you, man. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing to have this win. Beautiful to be a part of it, man. I'm kind of rooting for the Eagles, man. I want a piece of the Rams and see what they all about.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Get them Bears out of the way. It's just setting the path to the Super Bowl. Them Eagles just I'm pretty sure they can get by the Bears. It's just that defense that they got to worry about, and they're talking about folding. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna be intently watching that game tomorrow. I wanted to go see this game live, but I figure I'm just gonna stay here, stay home, catch you and Law Nation and Mark Holmes on the YouTube. And just share it with y'all.
Appreciate it, Mr. Alexander. Thanks for calling, brother.
Right.
You know you one of the GOATs, Mr. Alexander. Hold on, my mom's calling. Let me see what my mom's talking about. She don't. Hello?
Hello?
Mom, turn your laptop down. What's happening? Who was you rooting for?
Well, am I live on the air?
You live on the air right now. The phone's at the mic right now. Who is you rooting for?
Well, I really just wanted to call and say congratulations on your first round win.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you.
But, I'm rooting for it next week. Don't ask me what the water tastes like over here. I'll tell you next week when you meet the Saints.
Anybody even worry about the Saints? Don't even say the S word on my channel today. We ain't even worried about that, Mom. We ain't even worried about that, Mom.
It's not a worry. If y'all play like y'all played tonight, it's gonna be over and done.
Well, tonight,
I'll give you a W tonight. So who that?
Well, tonight we scored 24 points, and last time we played the Saints, y'all scored 10. So that's plenty plenty to defeat the
If you
Saints.
say so. I'm just saying, as you say, a W is a W, so congratulations.
Thank you, Mother dear. Thank you so much for calling in.
All right.
That's how y'all talk to him. Hey, man, the number to call in is 515-739-1285, access code 309104 if you want some of this. Who's in the chat box? Let me see who's in the chat box before we get to the phone. JR, don't go nowhere. Adrian, Born to Game, Anton, Joseph, all the faithfuls up in here. My Top Spinner, I think I saw Nene up there. T-Rod up in here. What's up, man? Allen's up in here. The Real J. Prue, Virginia's Finest. Vestison's up in here, man. What's crackin'-lackin'? David Alexander, the GOAT. We know we see you up in here. Who else up in here, man? Mike's Meticulous Detail Podcast, one of the GOATs. Ultimate Gaming Machine. What's up, y'all? Chris White, Isaac. All right, cool. Let's get back to the phone, see what y'all talking about. JR, what's up, bro? Let me ask you something. What the water tastes like over there?
man.
What the water tastes like over there after a Cowboy playoff W, sir?
Man, this water, it's got to be illegal, man, because it's tasting too good. They might have put some dope in my water.
They may put some dope in. Boy, if you put that water on the shelf, it'll sell out, man. React to your Cowboys, man. Please.
Yeah, first off, I want to say, great team win. It's man, the defense is so violent now, man. It's amazing how this defense is coming together and gutting these wins out. Dak played great. He made some plays. All we need for him to do is make a handful of plays, and he did it. One thing I got a couple questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you think the offensive coaching is kind of boneheaded? Because what I'm thinking is, I heard Joe Bucknam say it a couple times that Tavon Austin is a better route runner than what people think.
Okay.
And I think he should be on the field more as a wide receiver because he gives us that threat alongside with Coop as a receiver.
Thing about Tavon Austin, and he was on the field a little bit. Coop will line up in the slot sometimes. They'll have Tavon on the outside, Gallup on the other. Thing about it, Tavon is just coming off an injury. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really want to grind him out too bad. You know, he had 2 big runs on punt return, which were great. Could have been touchdowns, both of them. And those were pretty taxing runs. You know what I mean? He's just coming off injury. So I think they just wanted to just kind of get him in and get him out, get him in, get him out. You know, Beasley went out and caught a punt. You know what I'm saying? So, so in the weeks to come, there may be a possibility for Tavon to get back into the game. You know?
Yeah, that'll be great. Then defenses can't cover one when they play like that.
Absolutely.
And when I see them playing cover one, it's like, the safety is going to lean towards Coop's side because he's such a nuanced route runner and he can get open. He can beat press coverage. He can beat any kind of coverage you can throw at him. So
and you know what? Since you said that, that's a great observation. Let me say this: the past few weeks, Cooper hasn't been effective. They've been double teaming him, and those safeties get wide on the hash, man. So we see things like Gallup getting off, like real, like off. B's getting off, Jarwin getting off, right? But the Seahawks played one high all night. Like Coop was in man, he was in man coverage all night. So Coop get 107 yards when they play him in man. You know what I'm saying? And they would change the look up, but if Coop doesn't if Coop doesn't get off and everybody else gets off, then that's a win. Like Coop ain't got to have a big game every week. Go ahead, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. I was just listening to what you were saying. Everything. I look at all your film breakdown, man. I can say you one of the offensive gurus. You one of the best offensive gurus I've seen. Breakdown film in a while. To not be professionally doing it.
Yeah.
But for you to know the X's and O's and how you do it, man, it's unbelievable, man. Because you have me looking at film every time you drop it.
Man, salute, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the kind words, my brother. You good?
But that's all I wanted to say, man. I know you got plenty more calls on the line, and I'm looking forward to next week. The last thing I will say, I'm not so scared of the Bears, man. I'm not.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not scared of the Bears.
Me neither. I'll take it though. I just want some of the Rams, man. I just want to put my foot on their neck. I just want to let everybody know ain't gonna be no more easy games from here on out. You know, the Rams can give us different problems. The Saints give us different problems. The Bears can as well. Ain't no easy games. But if I had a preference, I want some of the Rams next week. But that's just me talking. Appreciate it, Jay. Go ahead.
My last thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad to see Randy Gregory and Antoine Woods playing the way they are, man. For those guys to go through what they've been through, and Antoine Woods being an undrafted free agent, he's solidifying the middle of the field, man. They him and Gregory, they playing great ball. Playing great ball. Randy Gregory look like a new DeMarcus Ware.
Man, you ain't said nothing wrong yet, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Okay, man. Take it easy.
Yes, sir. I've been saying for weeks, man, Randy Gregory just rolls out the bed better than people. Just roll out the bed just better than people. He had a great game, a great pressure game today. Didn't necessarily, get the big sack number. Didn't necessarily get Russ down as many times as he got close, but he was there providing that pressure. Russ didn't even really go off today, man. And the Seahawks are really capable of some magical stuff, man. That Doug Baldwin play to the sideline, the big joint to Tyler Lockett at the end of the game. They're very much capable of this stuff, man. And but the first 3 quarters, like, they didn't do anything. The defense was ridiculous the first 3 quarters, man. Man, they was all over the field. And it's gonna be a lot of film watching, and we're gonna have to revisit the whole Sean Lee Vander Esch conversation. I see Foots in my chat, he texts me or whatnot. He's telling me about Vander Esch. I know the film guys are gonna be crunching film this week. We're gonna have to revisit that conversation. King Terrell 95 drop a dime in the super chat. Tastes like Henny. What's happening? Voch from the SIP 601. Salute to you, sir. Natchez. I'm representing Natchez, Mississippi over here, man. Salute to you, sir. Salute to the hometown. Let's get back to the phones, man. The number to call in is 515-739-1285, access code 309104. I won't just hang up on you after 30 seconds. Sterling, what's good, bro?
How you doing, bud?
Let me ask you a question, Sterling. What the water tastes like over there, my man?
It's tasting like a 36-degree bottle of Corona, I'll tell you that.
Oh, 36 degrees. Man. Look, man, react to your 1-0 2019 playoff Dallas Cowboys, please, sir.
Well, first you got to give a shout out to Alan Hearns. That was Joe Theismann. That was gruesome to watch. But damn,
yeah,
those Cowboys looked fucking dirty. That defense, everybody was doubting the Cowboys, and I really want to say about Tavon Austin's punt returns.
Man,
why's nobody talking about that?
Man. Two of them could have been touchdowns, man. And we were just at the point where we were getting frustrated with Bees kind of catching the ball and getting caught, or Bees catching the ball and falling down. And Tavon Austin almost took 2 to the house. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to see what that's like moving forward, man. That excites me.
Oh yeah, no, that was crazy. I was a little upset. I don't know. Nobody else has really been talking about, but I've been seeing our special teams defense coverage hasn't been very good the past few weeks. We've been letting up big runs, but that was good to see that our punt returns are crisp, very crisp, especially with Tavon back.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to call and get your opinion on that one. I want to specify, quote unquote, interception.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that in the end zone? Was that a pass interference? He ran into him.
Man. It was a lot of contact down there. I will say, I think the refs did a good job of letting us play for the most part. I agree with you. There could have been a lot more calls, but Noah Brown got to do something a little better with that, man. Either come down with it or knock it out the way. You know what I mean? But either way, great play by KJ Wright. Salute to him. It was just one of the ones, man. It is what it is. I mean, we just left 3 to 7 points on the field at that time. So I mean, it is what it is, man. Can't be butthurt about it. Dak could possibly put the ball a little more in the back of the end zone and let Noah run into it, or Noah could use that big body and get up. And the ball kind of hit Noah in the hands and in the shoulder. So if Noah was a little more focused, Noah could have caught it. You know, it just is what it is. You know.
No, that's right. I'm watching it right now on ESPN. They're playing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I agree with you. It really could have been defended better. Could have been thrown a little bit better. There's a lot of contact. Yeah. But I do agree. The refs really did let both sides of the ball play.
Yeah,
they really did. We got away with a few. They got away with a few. Pretty good officiating overall.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna let you get back to it, Voch. You got 600, going close to 700 viewers in the chat, man. Congratulations. I know this is going to help out your channel.
Man.
You've been preaching the truth for 16 weeks.
Yeah.
17, 18 now.
Yeah.
And damn, have you been right, Voch. You go ahead. You sip that good water.
Ooh, let me grab it off the floor. Let me take a sip. Thank you, sir. Salute to you. Hey, man.
All right. You have a good one, Voch.
Yes, sir. I've been trying to tell people, man, like the film will set you free, man. The film will set you free. David Alexander, one of the GOATs, one of the biggest supporters of this thing, the one that helps keep the lights on. Shall I call him a sponsor of the Voch Lombardi Nation, man? Drop the 100 in the PayPal, man. What are you doing out here? Where my sound at, man? Where my sound at, bro? 100 in the PayPal. David Alexander, you one of the GOATs, man. You feel free to hit my inbox and tell me who you want to see film done on first. You know I got you. Listen, we got 214 in the hole, 682 on deck. Right now we're going to Dan. What up, Dan? What the water tastes like over there, man?
Oh, man, it tastes like Ariana Grande fresh out the shower. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying? Time out there. You shut up. You shut up. Fresh out the shower, Dan? With cowboy water? A shower of cowboy water? Come on, Dan.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Dan. React to your Dallas Cowboys, please, sir, if you don't mind. Please.
Oh, my God. Well, number one, Dak is a grown-ass man.
Grown. Adult.
So Zeke Elliott got that right when he spoke about that.
Yes, sir.
Number two, I mean, I know you hear about this Chris Richard getting interviewed. We need to keep him. We need to do whatever we have to do to keep him. He is a difference maker. Period. Tell me I'm wrong.
Chris Richard absolutely puts a lot of prints on this defense, man. I'm a huge Rod Marinelli fan, and I do think that Rod Marinelli lays a big part of that blueprint. We even saw it from the Colts defense today, man. Flus is over there doing the same things he was doing over here. But what I really think Chris Richard brings to this thing, not only the recommendation of putting Byron Jones at corner, but I think the temperament, man. I think we didn't get punked by DJ Fluker right there. You know what I mean? Yep. That defense, they all stuck behind each other. They played like brothers, and that's how that Seattle Legion of Boom team played, man. They didn't take no mess. They ran up on guys when it got a little turbulent up in there, and they played fast and together, man. So I can give Chris Richard credit for the temperament of this defense. I really do love that.
I would just hate to see him go. Honestly, I would hate to see him go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I agree there. Well, I mean, look, man, they making the calls, man. They making the calls, and they trying to get them. But I need Jerry to drop the bag or something, man. I need it. I need him. Yeah. What else, man? Tell me something. Tell me about your run game, man. Tell me about Ezekiel Elliott, man. Come on.
Number one, the offensive line played great today, and Connor Williams looks 10 times better.
Sir.
10 times better.
Yes, sir. Connor Williams had that one play on the gap exchange where he got two turned and Frank Clark came over the top, but that's fine, man. The rest of the game, Connor Williams was good to go.
On the 3rd and 14, he had one of the biggest blocks.
Yeah.
One of the biggest blocks on 3rd and 14. So I mean, I don't know. I'm really excited. I really do think I don't think we have the best defense in football. I think the Bears have the best defense in football. I definitely think we have the second best defense in football.
Mm-hmm.
If we could keep running the ball, obviously, and I don't agree with you. That was not a good pass by Dak.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was.
If he leads him,
yeah.
If he leads him, we score. If he leads him a little bit more, we score. He does that a lot.
Sure.
He'll underthrow that ball a lot. It's not the first time we've seen him do that.
Sure. I'm with you, Dan. I said that though, but yeah, I'm with you.
But,
yeah. Throw it to the back pylon and let Noah go get it.
Right. If anything, overthrow him. You can't underthrow him there.
Sure.
You can't.
I agree.
You can't. And I guess the last thing I would say is at the end of the day, it's crazy, but he just has the intangibles.
Yeah.
He's got them. He just has it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Last year when the Jaguars will start to, play a little bit and they kind of fell behind and Blake Bortles would throw an interception and that'll lead to another one and that'll lead to another one. And next thing you know, he's kind of playing timid now. Dak doesn't get timid, man. Dak got ice in his veins, man. Dak, he don't get flustered by this stuff, man. It's crazy. I'm with that dude. I'm with him.
100%. I'll let you go, man. We love what you do, man. It's awesome. It really is, and really appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro. Salute. Hey, in case y'all are just now tuning in and you're new to this channel, Miss April refers to me as a tutor, a Cowboy fan tutor. I'm kind of with that. People all week have been nervous about Connor Williams, playing over Suafilo. I drop a lot of film letting you know, hey man, we ain't got nothing to be worried about. Connor Williams he'll do great things getting to second level. It's two things you got to do to effectively run the zone. You got to deal with A-gap and you got to block the Mike linebacker. We ain't block Bobby Wagner every time. But we did a pretty good job of getting to the second level. When you got Connor and Zach at guard, both guys that can get to the second level effectively and lay blocks, run game looked pretty good out there, man. So long as we're able to run the ball, long as they playing two high, wide safeties on the hashes with Coop A, man. Let's just keep playing, man. And that damn defense was nasty, bro. Cornelius Edwards, one of the GOATs, one of the first supporters. Look at us now, Cornelius Edwards. I remember the first time you ever donated to this channel, and now we grow. We're continuing to grow. And you drop another dime in my super chat, sir. Salute to you. Amari Edmond, Legion of Boom, part Legion, part Doomsday. Salute to you, sir. Dropping a deuce in my super chat. 214, you on deck, but not right now. We got 682. What that water tastes like over there, 682?
Man, Voch, this water tastes, boy. You know that fountain of youth.
Yeah.
That rejuvenating water make you 10 years younger.
Yeah.
That's what we on right now, bro.
Man, we all going back to high school, dog. That's crazy,
this
bro.
This that 90 Super Bowl water run, baby. Like, this is legit. This is legit, man.
Listen, man. Tell me about your 1-0 playoff Cowboys, man, please.
First off, man, our prayers go up to Allen Hurns,
Absolutely.
man. That was bad, and hopefully, he make it through there, and we can keep him on because he did make a big play for us. So it wasn't like the injury wasn't for nothing. So he did contribute. But I just got a few shout outs, bro. Shout out to Randy Gregory, bro, for not getting any calls, bro. He did an excellent job today. Didn't make any boneheaded plays. He took his time, man. He didn't get any sacks, bro, but he still put enough pressure on Russell just to let him know, hey man, I'm here. I'm here and I'm on you.
Plenty pressure.
Try to escape.
Plenty pressure.
Exactly.
He got hands on rush, touched the ball a few times, man. I think Randy had a great game. I think D-Law had a great game. Woods had a great game.
Yep.
Jalen Smith had an amazing game. I can't wait to drop the film on all those guys this week, man. I can't wait.
And man, you know who's not getting enough credit, bro, and everybody look over.
Antoine
Shout
Woods.
out to Joe Looney, bro.
Joe
Looney, bro. He stepped in, bro.
Yeah.
When Travis went down, bro,
Yeah.
those were some big shoes to fill, man. And that man stepped in, and he's been playing, bro. You don't hear a lot about him. But he's been playing his ass off, man. And shout out to him, man, because he definitely stepped in when we needed him. Because a lot of people, even Cowboys fans, man, in the beginning of the year, once Travis went down, we was already writing the season out. We really thought our offensive line was gonna be trash, man.
Yeah.
And for him to step in, perform the way he's been performing, man, shout outs to shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him.
Absolutely. I'm with that.
Even Sean Lee, man. I respect Sean Lee, man, because he sacrificed a lot of playing time, man, and he knew that this was probably one of his last runs. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
But it could be, man. We don't know what he's thinking about the next season or even the season after that. But for him to, tutor our young linebacker core, man, and have him step up and make the plays they make, man, that's shout out to Sean Lee, man. Shout out to Zeke, 169 yards, man, against the number one rushing defense.
That's crazy.
What?
Yep. It all came together, man. It all came together. This thing can be special, man. I know this is just the beginning. And we hypothetically got 3 more to go. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we got a hypothetical 3 more to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing could be something, man, but we'll see. We'll just cross that road whenever we get there.
And big shout out to the man of the hour, man, Dak Prescott, man. Say, Dak.
Ain't he clutch?
I'm just going to say this.
Ain't he clutch?
Say this, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm clutch, man. I'm going to say this. Tony Romo, 13 years, 2 playoff appearances, 1 playoff win, got paid $100 million.
Man.
Dak in his first 3 years, bro, been to the playoffs twice.
Man.
1 playoff win already.
Man.
Pay the man.
Man.
Lock that man in, man. Lock him in, man, because that's our future right there, man. I've been saying it, Dak, sometimes he had your blood pressure running high.
Mm-hmm.
he make a couple of plays, but the man is young. He's 3 years in the game, man. Give that man time, man.
Yeah.
Give that man time. He definitely going to bring Dallas another Super Bowl, man. I just can't wait, man. I can't wait. Can't wait for it.
Man, we'll see, man. I'll be covering it all on the channel, man. Salute to you, sir. Doski Woski, brother.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, man.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Man, we got one of our top tier callers on the phone. We got 214 right after that. We got a top tier. We got my man. He said he was going to call in, man. He said he was going to call in after this Cowboy W. Kentwan from Memphis. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, you know what's going on. How about them Cowboys, man? I told you I was going to call back. I told them the bully back on the block, man. I told all them doing out there bluffing, man. See, Voch, man. Let me just calm down. I want to
Don't calm down. Don't calm down. Nah, look, don't calm. No, peep this out. Because look, they wasn't calm. They wasn't calm with us when they was talking crazy. They wasn't calm with us. They wasn't calm with us. Let them know.
Let me just say something about that.
Man.
This I say. For niggas to say he a lower tier, bottom of half quarterback, every time he go up against some motherfucker that's supposed to be better than him and gonna be the difference maker in the game, he always outplay the motherfucker. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna war that.
Okay. We were 3-5. Let's go back 3-5. Okay, boom. Go to Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Outplay Carson Wentz. Did he not? All right, boom. Go back to Atlanta again. I feel it fucked up. We going to Atlanta again. We went to Atlanta last year, but we go back there again. You know what I'm saying? We on our team with ours. You feel me? What he do? Outplay Matt Ryan there. Come on, now.
Talk to him.
Then he outplayed Carson Wentz again.
Man.
Did better than his ass in the motherfucking quarter. He did the whole game.
Come on now. What they talking about?
Come on now. All these folks doing all this bluffing about Russell Wilson. Man. Like I said, I respect the man. I don't fear no man.
None.
He bleed like we bleed. You feel me?
Period.
What he do tonight?
Period.
What he do tonight?
Period. Grown man.
What he do tonight?
He showed him.
Hey, somebody called 911. I think it's a little 5'11" child has been missing. He's reported missing.
5'11"?
He was last seen at AT&T Stadium.
5'11".
I think it's Sierra boyfriend. I think it's Sierra husband. I think that's who it is. I think it's who it is. That's all I gotta say. I think that's who it is.
Look,
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I told people. I feel it in my bones.
In your bones.
This ain't 2014. This ain't 20. We all know how it went down. This is a new year. This is 2019. You never hear me? And we got 3 more after this. I believe it. I feel something. I don't want to hear none of that. Every time, every obstacle they say we're going to fail this year, we always overcome that shit.
Twan. What about Coop, though, man? Talk to him about your boy Coop, though, man.
Let me get back on Coop. Hold up, man. They say Coop disappeared. Nigga ain't disappeared. Get the nigga the ball. ball.
This a
Playmakers.
purr. This a purr,
Get a nigga the ball. You feel me?
Fig.
Get a nigga the ball. He gonna make plays.
Twan, that boy ain't disappeared, man. That boy ain't look, that man was working. They was scared of that man.
You know what I'm saying?
They was scared of that
9
man.
to 5, you know what I'm saying? And player, we know who the player of the money is. Stop playing. Stop playing. Hey, John Gruden. Hey, I want John Gruden deserves Executive of the Year. he made the Bears and the Cowboys playoff teams. Appreciate it, John Gruden. Hey, appreciate that. Shout out to him. But anyways, let me get back in the defense.
Yeah.
Niggas talking about defense. Defense ain't went nowhere. Defense ain't went nowhere. I don't worry nothing about that. Defense is solid, man. You feel me? Defense is solid. Don't worry about no defense, man. I don't care. They talking about the Giants. They put 30. Yeah. Did the Giants put 30 on the Birds?
Man, on the who?
On the Birds with Khalil Mack and Eddie, the four Pro Bowl.
The Bears.
My fault. The four pros on the Birds. You feel me?
The Birds, like the Falcons and the Hawks? The Birds?
No. Like the Chicago Bears. You know, the Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? Them Birds.
Okay, I got Chicago Bears. I got you.
I'm just saying, like,
gotcha.
And then, oh my God. You want to know what don't happen so bad, Voch?
What you want, dog?
You want to know what happened so bad?
What
This
you
be
want?
my dream scenario, bro.
Talk to him.
I swear. I promise. I promise. Look. I want the Eagles to beat the Birds. No hating shit. No hating shit.
Yeah.
No hating shit.
Yeah.
No hating shit. You feel me? If the Birds win, hey, salute to y'all. I don't like them bitches no way. I don't got no dog in this fight.
You want the
But
Rams,
I want the Eagles to win.
You want them Rams,
We go down to L.A.
Yeah.
We take over L.A.
Yeah.
I want the Eagles to go down there, beat the Saints ass.
Come back home. Come back home.
Come back home. We gonna see who the real NFC champion is. We gonna see. Cause what can you say? What can you say?
Nothing. They can't say nothing.
Whether we win the bowl or not, what can you say?
They can't say
You can't take that from us.
They can't say
We
nothing.
ended y'all season to go to the promised land. Some of y'all say we gonna do one and done, right?
Man, you
we
preaching.
pay Russell Wilson. That mean we got to pay Golf, who you said better than Dak. You know what I mean? You gonna get past Nick Foles, who niggas say better than Dak. Come on, now. So what can you say about Dak and the Cowboys then?
Nothing.
The haters gotta understand, man. This is destiny. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's not in us. It's on us. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not on us. It's in us. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Man.
You can't be hating, bro.
Man.
It's just our time, bro.
Man.
Get all the hating shit out your blood, bro. You should be happy, bro. Most relevant team in the motherfucking National Football League, motherfucking kicking doors down. Football popping now cause we doing what we doing. Stop all that hating, get that hating ass shit out your motherfucking blood, nigga. They give you diabetes, nigga. Stop playing. It's too much sugar for your tank, nigga. Go man, you need to go get some money. You feel me? Stop worrying about my team. We going to the bank. We already cashed that check. We ready for whoever, whenever, you feel me? I don't care where we go. When we gotta go to the Dome, we already handled Drew Brees before. The Dome don't mean shit. AT&T Stadium a dome, you feel me? Stop playing. All that bluffing. It's gonna be 50-50. You know we travel. We heard. That's all I gotta say. We heard. I don't want none of that. You feel me?
You know you the best, dog. Thanks for calling in, bro.
Man, appreciate it, man. How about them boys, man? You gotta go.
I'll be back next week, dog.
Man, I'm gonna be here. You know what's going on. You
already know, dog. Oh boy, let's go to Dallas. 214. What's happening, man? Who this?
Yo, what's up, Voch?
What's happening, man? What the water tastes like over there?
Water tastes great. I bet that Seattle water don't taste too good right now, though.
Boy, that's,
oh my God.
Boy, that Seattle water green, neon green, color rush green.
Like Flint, Michigan water right now.
Oh man, look, man, tell me about your playoff Cowboys while I wipe my tears over here, sir. Go ahead.
Oh my God, that last caller got me bleeding blue again. Oh my God. Ooh. Man. Deep with the 170.
Yeah.
170 total yards. Ooh.
That's all we gave up today, 170?
170 from Z. He looked tough.
Man.
I don't know if anyone can stop him.
Man. Zeke, Zeke getting second in All Pro is really ridiculous to me, man. It's really ridiculous. Zeke getting second in All Pro today, man. It make my back hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he sat out week 17. I don't like that at all. But man, with Cooper dictating the coverage, Michael Gallup out here being a serviceable number 2. You know what I'm saying? A serviceable number 2. They played cover 1 with us all night. We was able to run, throw to both sides of the field, and play the tight end, man. I was impressed by my offense tonight. Could have been better, but I was impressed by him.
Hey, I got to wrap this up, but all I got to say before I go is the Eagles got theirs last year, but Daddy's home. Go Cowboys.
Salute to you, sir. Thank you very much. Whew, boy. Cantuan say, they're going to beat the Birds. I say, the what? The Birds. I say, the Birds? He said, the Birds, the Chicago Birds. I said, Birds. Man, I love Cantuan, man. The best caller we got. Oh, he the best caller. I love his April. Don't get me wrong. Oh, Dave Alexander to go around here, but Cantuan different. Oh, Cantuan different. I'm playing. I love all y'all equally. We got super chats. Dr. Dad 73 was worried about the mobility of Russell, but Jalen, the best spy ever. Man, 007, baby. Did y'all see Jalen in that first spy situation? Russell scrambled. He rolled to the right sideline, and he tried to lean and sidearm the pass, and Jalen ran right with him. Got that arm out and bat down the ball. Man, I'm so impressed by my defense, man. I can't wait to drop film on them. While I answer this call, chat box, y'all tell me who y'all want to see film on first. And we're going to drop polls, and we just going to get all the answers, man. But Dr. Dad 73, appreciate you. B-Wee, sorry I'm late to the party. Had to flip some cars and start a couple fires. We in this, man. DCL for life, fam. Dak showed what he's all about. He didn't fold under pressure not one time. Did Dak fold? Man, listen, man. And it was a couple times where I was like, man, boy, I just wish we just score this touchdown and just get this over with, man. But we win. We get it done. We win. Dak is clutch. Dak is not afraid of it. He has no fear of him, man. That's that's an incredible trait from a quarterback, bro. Daniel DiBiase, he says, everyone here should drop at least $1 for Voch. Let's get him a few $100. And oh, man, Daniel DiBiase with a dime in the super chat. Appreciate you, sir. That'll be amazing if we can get that done, man. But, hey, it's totally on y'all, man. Let's get to the phones. 540, who this? 540, who this?
It's Gabe.
What's happening, man? What the water tastes like over there?
What's going on? Dave.
Yo, what the water tastes like over there?
What's going on, bro? I'm from Virginia.
All right, coolin'. What you got for the show?
Oh, man, the water tasting good, tasting like some bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some beer, got some burritos.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sound like
I'm liking that, huh? Boy Dak, all them haters out there need to stop hating. We don't put it on.
Talk to him. Let him know. Yeah.
Dak does. Yeah. Dak did what Dak do, right? Huh? Yeah, Dak did what Dak do, huh?
Let me ask you a question about the Cowboys.
Comparing him to Russell Wilson. Comparing him to Russell Wilson. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question about the Cowboys. How many of you done drunk tonight, man?
Yes, sir.
Can you walk in a straight line with your finger on your nose? Can you do that?
Oh, I done drink a couple, man. I always drink them my boys' games, bro.
I feel you, man. Thanks for the call. Your phone going in and out, bro. Salute to you. Oh, man, we got Young Wilson dropping the 5 in the super chat. Voch, how was our interior line on both sides? Next up for the playoffs, do you like the no call where Dak has an interception? Dak is a clutch beast. We'll cross that road whenever we get there, man. We'll touch on that definitely in the film. But as far as the interior lines, man, Zach Martin is Zach Martin. But I think Connor Williams played a damn good game today. I saw a couple times he would engage, move his feet because that's what he's really good at, hands and feet. He'll drop his butt and he'll really anchor in there and really shut down whoever it was that he was blocking. We got film on him coming. Stay tuned. As far as Antoine Woods, Malik Collins, Tyrone Crawford, man, they got busy all night. Carson wasn't able to do anything. They weren't able to do a thing, man. So proud of my defense, man. So proud of my defense. So yeah, Young Wilson, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Darren Brooks, y'all blowing me away with all this. Salute to y'all. Darren Brooks dropped the 5 in the super chat. Darius, Gregory, JT, Sports Stories, Young Wilson, Andrew, they all dropped dollars in the super chat for me. I appreciate y'all. Tokyo, Texas dropped 5. Do it for the Monk and Sal on the internet, damn it. Salute to you, Tokyo. Breed 901 also dropped $1 in the super chat, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it together. I promise. I'm gonna keep it together, man. So if y'all want to call into the show to get your thoughts off, the number's on the screen. It's in the description. It's everywhere for you. 515-739-1285. The access code is 309104. Call in and get your voices heard, man. Let me call Foot, see what he talking about. Gage Bowman, also he dropped the 5 in my PayPal. Appreciate you, sir. Can we get that war cry again? Oh, you know it ain't nothing but a button press away. You know the. Can we get that war cry? Water be tasting like fresh squeezed clouds out here. Do you feel me? Yes, sir. I feel you. Man, I wonder what fresh squeezed clouds taste like. Water don't get no purer than fresh squeezed clouds out here. Man, oh man, oh man. I appreciate everybody's support. Let me see if I can get Foots on the line. Let's see if I can get his reaction. But man, Gallup made a play when we needed him. Cooper made plays over the middle when we needed him, man. He lined up at slot a little bit. Tavon Austin did great. Did great in the punt return game. Cole Beasley kind of got a little ankle rolled up, so Noah Brown was able to come in, get a couple looks his way. I mean, salute to him, man. You know, we got the interception thrown on him. Dak probably could have put the ball in the back of the end zone. Coop was frustrated. I saw it on TV. It is what it is, man. We'll fix it, man. We'll get it done. We got plenty of receivers to go around, man. No sweat. Breed 901 dropped $1, and somebody with no name, no picture, and no message, they dropped $2 in the super chat, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Salute. Blowing me away. Look, this is an amazing win, bro. And I always fuss at people, you know? I fuss at people. You're moving with your uncle and auntie in Bel Air, finger wave on people. You know what I'm saying? Tokyo, Texas with another $1. I always hit people with that. We should enjoy these moments as a Cowboys family, you heard? Opposed to giving the opposition what they want. They want us to fight against each other. The 80% and 20% was simply a metric. It's not to separate us, you know? When I do Cowboys film, it's to bring the 80 in with the 20 to make this thing work, to make us one complete 100. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is for, so we can all be a more educated fan base. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot more people getting closer towards the 20 side than the 80 side, so salute to them. D Wood dropped the 420 in the super chat. Voch, you the man. Loving the film sessions. Y'all know we're gonna drop a lot of film educating the folks this week, man. I saw somebody go on my Antoine Woods film session, dropped a comment. He said, "Who all here after the Antoine Woods play?" You know what I'm saying? Salute to him. Coach Evans dropped a deuce in the super chat. Go check his channel out. Ivan Evans, he's the Ravens Roundup. Salute to him. Young Wilson dropped another 2. He says, "We won even with all the mistakes that we made. We need to chill." Absolutely, we left 17 points on the field, man. Whether it be the Tavon Austin run, the interception, Dak threw other little opportunities that we could have made something out of nothing, man. Crazy. Somebody in the chat box say, talk about Byron Jones. What you want me to say about Byron? They ain't try Byron today. I know they put the running back out in the flats and he kind of ran past Byron, but Byron wasn't even covering him. Byron was in a zone look, like in a cover three look. His back was to the sideline. He really didn't get a good look at the guy. But for the most part, they just threw at Cheeto all day. I think Cheeto chased Doug Baldwin around because even when Doug went in the slot, Cheeto went with him, and that was interesting. Jordan and Anthony Brown ended up outside. That was an interesting look there. But I mean, we just got a chance to just see Byron just take guys out to play. So salute to those guys, man. Let me see if I can get foots on this thing. See what the young YouTuber, the young phenom Foots the King talking about. Mark McQuestion, do a video on this game to get the Connor haters to shut up, man. You know I got to put on for young Connor Williams, man. My young son, Connor Williams, man. I think he played a pretty good game, but we're going to go into detail when the film drops. Let's see what Foot's talking about. Let's just see what Foot's talking about. Let's see what Foot's talking about. If he answer the phone. Foot's probably out here getting drunk somewhere. Yo, Foots. What?
On me, you and Koye.
Huh?
Hold on, boss. I got a Koye on the other line. We talking.
Okay, we live. Okay, cool. Go ahead. Set it up.
Matter of fact. Are you on right now?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Okay, I'll stay on with you, and I'm gonna have a Koye call me, and then we'll click through.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
All right. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just call a Koye.
Yeah, cool. Do your thing.
Okay, stay
Yeah. Let me go ahead and mute you while you're doing that. Bam. Daniel DiBiase said, keep Lee off the field. Let him be the linebacker coach. Oh, no. I don't know how I feel about trying to get Sean Lee smooth about the paint, man. But Van Der Esch played a pretty good game today, man. He was moving all around the field. He was sideline to sideline today. He was getting it done. Yo, what's happening, fellas? How y'all feel, man? How y'all feel about being 1-0 in the 2019 playoffs, man? We live on my channel right now. 10,000 people watching live right now.
My sweet dear brother Noon said you live on mine too. I got 100.
Damn, I gotta set my live up, man.
She said you got 10,000 people over there.
10,000 people over here watching me live, man.
Goddamn.
It's playoffs, man.
Damn.
It's playoffs, man.
You making me feel so small. That's where they all at. I'm like, then where everybody at?
They over here.
Yeah.
Fellas, talk, man.
You,
just talk, man.
Let me
go ahead.
Me and Okoye, we was actually having a big bro, little bro moment, and we was just talking about like some of the stances we made pregame,
right,
and how just really just seeing things play out. I mean, it was amazing. And this is what people gotta understand. So a lot of people were like, "Yo, is it a debate? This, that, and the third?"
Right.
Absolutely not. It was one of those things. It was like, the Sean Lee, Leighton Van Der Esch. I was on the side of Leighton. I was on the side of Leighton, but then also, Okoye told me, Jalen Smith can't come off the field, and Jalen Smith played like an animal.
Yeah.
So what people got to understand is this isn't debating. This is me and my bro wanting to find a way to win. And no. I'm ecstatic, y'all. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna rewatch it.
I'm right.
Yeah.
And I was eating some crow too, but I ate a lot of crow, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, ain't nobody thinking about no crow, man. We ain't got time for crow on a night like this, man. Come on now.
Oh yes, I do, man. It was much deserved crow though. I'm happy to eat crow for that guy. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Man, Dak is amazing. Look, we needed Dak to be top tier 3 times at the end of the first half, at the like right in the middle of the third quarter somewhere, then right at the end, bro. And Dak stepped up every time with ice in his veins, and he did not blink, man. He didn't blink.
Right. No, that was. I can't say nothing else about the kid, man.
Yeah.
He did.
I think people got to understand. And I think people got to understand. All right, Seattle, and we ripped off. What was it, 130, Voch? I'll get to what our number was, but so we ripped off 130 something, right? Man, that was a tough 130, fellas.
Talking about Russian?
Yeah, I think that was a tough. I don't know, like. That was the most. It just came like I don't know. Maybe it's me, but that 130 was tough. And the point is,
Zeke had 160
foots.
foots.
Go crazy.
Zeke had 160.
Yeah, 160 rushing.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a quiet 160. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I could be completely wrong, y'all.
No, he had that 41 yard. I mean, Zeke runs like he's been running like that all year. Though he hasn't really been like, Zeke of old, like his rookie season when he's just blowing past everybody because he put that extra weight on. So Zeke's been finishing runs all year. Like he has runs where he gets met. Like even the touchdown run today, he got met in the hole. Jordan was right in the hole.
Yeah,
he was in the hole. He didn't have nowhere to go. Zeke's been doing that all year. It's finishing. He finished that one. So, I mean, you're right, but it wasn't just a Seattle thing. Think about it. How many, of those amazing runs that have you seen from Zeke this year where it's like, he's pulling off 60, 70 yarders or 50 yarders. He wasn't doing that all year anyway. He wasn't running like Gurley because he was looking at 8 to 9 man boxes most of the time. So for him to lead the league against 8 to 9 man fronts, that says a lot more because if Dak and Cooper were playing together the way they've been playing down the stretch, if they've been playing like that since the beginning of the season and they were able to pull that 8th man out of the box consistently, he would have had even more yards and an easier time because if this line, all we say about this offensive line, both injured or not, healthy or not, right, if this line is able to block 8-man fronts as effectively as they are, imagine what they'll do against 7. They'll eat that shit.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, well, see, you're right, big bro. Because here's the thing, all right? Seattle's front is active. Like, watching Frank Clark, that dude gets on my nerves because he's good.
Frank Clark nasty, man.
Chippy, though.
Frank Clark nasty.
Yeah, he a dog, though. That stunt was vicious. I ain't going to lie to you, Voch.
Mm-hmm.
That stunt was vicious.
I think Connor just gotta get his head in the game with that one. Like, he was just engaged on his man and then disengage and switch off. But Koye, let me just get in there, man. That's the only time we said something about Connor, though, man. That's the only time.
Hey, that's true.
That's true. I got notes right here in my phone box.
Mm-hmm.
I got some notes. And
I wrote mine down, Koye.
The only note that I wrote out was on that play where Zeke runs up the sideline. I think it wasn't the 40-yard one. It was like a 20-yard one.
Yeah.
The pull block still the edge was Connor. So I wrote that down. I write notes while I watch the games. But yeah, that was the only negative play. So for every negative, he did make up for it with some positive play. And on that scramble when Dak scrambled for that last scramble for the that got us to the goal line. Connor made an effective block on that one too. Dak actually cut off of his block. So Connor didn't play like trash. He didn't play like trash.
Cause he the GOAT, man. Cause he the GOAT, man. What are you saying? What do you mean?
He's the damn GOAT, though.
You goddamn GOAT. I got some numbers here, man. I got the stats pulled up. Russell Wilson was 18 for 27, 233 yards and a touchdown. Chris Carson, who's the lead back, got 13 carries, 20 yards. Penny got 4 carries, 29 yards.
Wow.
They ain't do nothing. Tyler Lockett, who I asked y'all about, I was like, do we fear Tyler Lockett? He got 4 catches and 120 yards, which is crazy. I knew he was going to do something wild.
But some of that was in bum time, though. That
don't even matter. It don't even matter.
Hold on. Okoye, I can't let you off the hook there.
Okay.
Aaron Essen Jones, whoever blew that cover, that's terrible.
Before you got on, I said, I don't know if he was in a different, he got the wrong call, but that's just not characteristic of him. That was just like, what the fuck were you doing? It don't seem like he was guarding Lockett, but why wouldn't you be? I think he just got the call wrong.
We got to see the film.
My thing, no, 100%. But watch this. I think that was Byron's worst game. And he's been trending down, man.
Oh, that was his worst game.
His worst game?
I didn't like the way.
That's the first touchdown he gave up all year, I believe.
Yeah, we ain't even see nothing from Byron. I tell you what, though, Fuzz. Hey, Fuzz. Let me say this, though. To be fair,
he had a rough game against the Giants. I think he's been trending down, fellas. I could be wrong, and I'll go rewatch.
If that's his worst game, that's a damn good worst game, though, because I ain't hear nothing from that side all day. If anything, they was throwing at Cheeto. Yeah, they was throwing at Cheeto.
Yeah, all game.
Yeah.
So watch this. They were throwing at Cheeto, but Cheeto was answering the bell. I think, like, Cheeto did give up one. He gave up one big play.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He gave up one big play, but then he didn't get his head around, but it was almost like he was, like he just put his hand in the right position.
Yeah.
With Cheeto was always, he has to get his head around. That's what scares him. He's in position. But Byron, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm gonna rewatch tonight because it was emotional for me. Like it was an emotional game. You got Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
You know, Pete Carroll being Pete Carroll.
Get on my
Frank
nerves.
Clark being Chippy. Yeah, I know he gets on my nerves too, Voch. He's a great coach.
Get on my nerves. Doing all that screaming and all that. You 65. Sit down somewhere.
He act like the clapper too. He another clapper.
And one of y'all, because I haven't been doing much film, just really topics. So I'm gonna give this to y'all. One of y'all need to do a call, and I don't want to be this fan base, but I'm watching and my eyes, and then when you watch film, you just see it. You see how a play develops because you see it so much. I can be honest. I saw about 7 holding calls on our defensive line that weren't called. And that's not me being Cowboys.
No, you're not bullshitting on that one, man.
Okay, all right. And I need one of you guys. I need Voch or Okoye.
It was one.
My film guys. I need one of you guys to lock that down.
Yeah, it was like a minute and 22 seconds left in the second quarter. And
terrible. It's terrible.
Oh my God, I forgot who got held, but it was front and back. I was like, damn, they're not calling.
I mean, it's pathetic.
Yeah,
they're not calling.
Look, man, it's trash because that same referee, the same one that was reffing the Saints, the same one that was reffing the second Eagles game, the same one with the damn Redskins that got caught on Ladder-Sore. That's the same guy, man. That's the same guy. So I hope they take his damn check or something, or put him on notice or something. But hey, man,
let me ask you this, Voch.
Go ahead,
real quick before you go. I know you about to wrap up, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm about to get to these calls, man. But go ahead. I got you.
Considering the fact that you got a first half where I think Zeke had more than Seattle's entire team. He had like 120 total yards.
Yeah.
Seattle had 104 in the first half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Considering that, do you think Linehan should be back next year?
If they want to push Linehan off a bridge, I'm fine with that, man. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Amen.
So here's my problem. I was giving Linehan the benefit of the doubt, and I was trying to, because when you get on the coaching side and when you get on the evaluation side, you want to see how things are being designed, and his run design has to get better. So what's happening is things are taking too long to hit, and you know those drawn out draws, and I would rather them spread teams out and run with a 5-man line versus bringing everybody compact. Now, you hit for 160, like you said, but you know what I'm saying, fellas. It's one of those things that you have to design better runs.
Like I said, Zeke is doing most of the even though they're blocking for him, but Zeke is doing a lot of leg work on a lot of those runs. That's what you're saying, right? It's like it's easier.
Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Zeke was running with the Rams, he probably would have put up 2,000 yards this year.
There you go. I agree.
Gurley running through open lanes all day long. Not because of great blocking, but because of their offensive concepts too. Like all that, they jet sweep almost every other play. You know what I mean? But
and that's the thing. Like so before we jump off, fellas, because I know you got to get the call. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna bake some cookies. I don't like the offensive coordinator.
I know what that means.
Hey, I celebration.
Pepperidge Farm remembers, man. Come on.
Hey, listen. I do not like that offensive coordinators don't. If it works once, they don't stick with it. Like you said, Tavon Austin needs more touches. Period.
Yeah.
Period. You got to design Tavon up.
Fuzz, let me say this. I will say Tavon just had a pretty nasty injury that he's just coming back from, so I wouldn't really want to dig him in the ground. Like, he had a great game today. 2 possible touchdowns on punt return. I would like to have him next week and the week after that. So kind of working him in and out slowly, I'm with that. But moving forward, I don't want Beasley catching no more punt returns, man. Tavon dynamic, and he good to go.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at y'all, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, jumping on.
Hey, fellas, listen, fellas. We had a damn classic last week. Let's do it again. I'm superstitious. Let's do it again, and we'll figure it out, and we got plenty.
All right, let me know what day, man.
We got to do it to the Super Bowl, y'all.
Yeah, we gonna keep doing it, man. I got you whenever.
Yes, sir.
Just tell me what day, and I'll jump on.
Yes, sir. Doski Woski. All right. Man, those my guys, man. Those my guys. Those are my Cowboy YouTube legends right there. Yeah, we good to go. All right, cool. So listen, the number to call in is 515-739-1285. Access code 309104. Let's get back into the phones, man. We celebrating all night. Let me ask a question. 757, who this?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Jeff.
What's up, Jeff? Let me ask you a question, Jeff. What the water tastes like over there, Jeff?
Oh, the water? Shit, that shit is tasting like, man, you know that feeling you get when you open up a smart bottle? When you see the smart bottle?
Yeah.
It tastes the way that bottle looks.
Yeah. Man, the water's so
like
good. Man, the water's so good. The bottle changing colors. Jeff, please react to your 1-0 NFL 2019 playoff Dallas Cowboys, please, sir. Just react to them. Tell me how you feel, sir.
Yeah, the way I feel, man, honestly, keeping up with them, I ain't gonna front. I have my doubts, but shit, I'm a believer.
You got to.
I'm a believer, man. And, it's funny because, you know, I live with a Redskins fan, but it's crazy how it's just crazy how people nitpick when it comes to Dallas, man, because I'm 30, and I've been watching them since 91. So, you know, I was a Michael Irvin fan, Darren Woodson, you know. I was even watching them with Troy Hambrick when doing the damn thing, and they was repeating 5 and 11 under Campbell. So, you know, I'm going to ride or die with them.
Yeah.
But even when they got success, man, it's just crazy the amount of hatred. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I will say that I've noticed a lot is that I don't like, and I even noticed this in the Romo era, man, I don't like when they don't wake up until they down by 2 scores, 6 minutes left, and they ain't got the ball. I don't like the and when I say they, I mean whoever's calling the offensive play.
Mm-hmm.
Because my uncle, man, he said it best back in like 2001. He was like, Dallas has the best no huddle. When they run it, they're unstoppable, but they don't ever run it until they lose it.
Yeah, we'll see.
So,
We'll see. I'm gonna be breaking down a lot of film this week, man. So I'm gonna dig into all that and try to get some answers. See what I can come up with. But man, it's a great win, man. I'm excited. I'm elated. And as soon
I'm
as
gonna tell you what.
Yeah.
Who they got next? They got the Rams.
It depends. If the Eagles win tomorrow, we play the Rams. If the Bears win, we play the Saints.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, man. It's I ain't gonna lie. They didn't shifted my belief, especially that job that because I used to play D myself. I played DN in college. Rashard, man, he just I don't know. They need to call him. A miracle worker, man, because he didn't.
Oh, Chris Rashard. Yeah. I got you. I got to turn the defense around.
Man, he don't get enough credit, man.
Yeah.
You know, they talk about Garrett, they talk about Linehan, they talk about Marinelli, but shit, he's somebody's future. I don't know whose it is, but I can see him calling signals on the sideline for somebody for years to come.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Appreciate it, Jeff.
No problem, man. I'll be in and out. I've been following you for a minute. It's the first time I called in.
Man, salute, bruh. You already know. Appreciate you, Doski Wells. Peasky, Wheeskies implied. Let's see what Dave got to say. Dave, what the water tastes like over there, man?
Hey, man, I'm the champagne guy.
You got expensive taste, Dave.
I told you about that last week.
Absolutely. Tell
me. I apologize about talking your ear off so much last week. I'll keep it a little shorter this time.
Man, let me tell you something. After a Cowboys W, you can call into my show and say what you want. Please react to your 1-0 Cowboys, please, sir.
Man, oh, man. I'll tell you what. One of the things I was really impressed with was Dak at the line with about 15 seconds left instead of them going to the huddle so deep.
Yeah.
I thought they had a lot more time to, kill and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got any comments on that?
I think whenever they find their rhythm, I think everything kind of just goes out the door from there. Most of the time when you're running these offenses or whatnot, you're not really looking at the clock. You just got to feel for how much time is running off. Like you'll glance or whatever, But I think Dak has gotten to a point to where he just plays. He just has a feel for how long 2 minutes is, for how long each play is, and he just knows what to run. So when he gets to the line and he calls an audible, because he did plenty of that, he clearly feels like he has enough time to call it, and he's dialed up the right play a few times. I think both times he actually ran the football. So if that's the jurisdiction that we have with Dak, then I'm fine. I'm cool with that. And as far as huddle goes,
I thought he.
Go ahead.
I thought he was a whole lot more active. Responsive. Let's say, talking to everybody on the line and so on.
Yeah. I totally agree. Go ahead.
One thing I didn't like was that Linehan wasn't calling plays for Austin or Beasley over the middle short on all these little, 5-yard, 3rd and 5, that kind of stuff. And he was throwing everything outside the numbers, looked like long passes, like 20 yards, and Gallup didn't have a chance to really complete any of those.
I think we ended up working the middle with Cooper, Jarwin, and Zeke. I don't really have a good idea for why Beasley got mostly outside work. Like I said, I have to go back and watch the film. But Tavon, like I was saying earlier, let him rest. He just had a pretty nasty injury. He didn't get surgery. He just kind of let it heal up. So I think the coaches just let him run back some punt returns, run around on offense a little bit, then they got him right back out of there. Just to make sure he's not overworking himself. So I think he's gonna have a bigger workload moving forward.
Let's go out to Alan Hearns. I'll tell you, that looked pretty bad. You could tell how his ankle either separated or the bone was just sticking right out.
It was pretty nasty. Thoughts and prayers to him.
Man, that was tough.
Yep.
I didn't think Noah Brown really picked up the slack for him either. Mm-hmm. Noah Brown, it looks like when he comes in on the line, he's not really getting any push. Mm-hmm. Also, I don't think Olawale really got much push except for maybe 2 plays. That's all I saw.
I don't even remember seeing Olawale. I was so emotional, man. I was in my feelings, man. Playoff football is stressful. I was looking at my brother and telling him, like, this ain't fun. Like, playoff football is not enjoyable. Like, the best part about it is the win. But for 59 minutes, man, I hate playoff football. But we in it. And
we're pretty dang happy. We're happy.
We're happy right now, but we're gonna have to do it all over again next week, and I'm excited.
I think also I'm not really mad at these guys for giving up that last touchdown and making it a 2-point game.
Yeah.
Because I think that'll keep them a little tighter together. Gives them something to talk about. Inside the meeting rooms.
I got to make the fight a little more fantastic. I don't mind, man. I mean, that's a good team over there. If they want to drop 22 points, let them drop 22 points, man. But I think the big thing though, is that we came away with a W, and I think the big number that we were looking for is 24 points. If you just look at it, just how our defense has been playing, if we just score 24 points, we'll be good to go. And that's exactly where we landed this week. So I'm with it.
All right, Voch, I'll let you get to another call.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, partner.
Yep. Call in next week. Let's keep this thing going. I'm superstitious. Let's keep this thing going. Let's keep the calls going. 540. Who this?
What's gay?
What's up, Dave? Listen, man, what the water tastes like over there, man?
Man, it's tasting great, man. Every time I sip it, it gets a little better every time.
It's going to be good all week, man. Tell me about your Cowboys, man. React for me, please.
Sir, man, I love them Cowboys, man. Been a fan all my life, man. And Dak Prescott, he doing what he needed to do to get that clutch win again. All them haters out there, keep on hating. Because we going to keep on fading them.
Let them know.
Yes, sir.
Let them know.
And, hey, you say Doski, Woski.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been saying Woski for the past 6 years now.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. So what you been drinking tonight, man? What's on the docket? What's on the agenda?
No, I just had a couple beers, man. You know, I always gotta have a couple beers while I'm watching my team. You know. Yes, sir. I love you and Mark, man.
Okay, appreciate you, man. Sound like you've been enjoying yourself over there, man. I want everybody to enjoy themselves, man. This the best time of the year. We're going to the divisional round. Aaron Rodgers ain't playing ball, man. Matt Ryan ain't playing ball. Cam Newton, guys like Matt Stafford, they not playing ball, man. This a great time of year. You know what I mean? It's a great time of year. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, they want to compare Dak Prescott to Russell Wilson. Oh yeah, who the better quarterback? Yeah, who was the better quarterback tonight?
Talk to him. That's all you got? That's all you got?
Yeah. Always want to doubt and hate Dak. Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, man.
Even though
keep going.
Even though we only won by 2, but still, hey, that's still a W in the books, right?
Yes, sir. W. Big old W.
A win is a win.
Appreciate it, man.
A win is a win, my man.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling. Don't drive nowhere, all right? I tell that boy, say I had a couple gallons, couple gallons of that drink. Oh man, let's get back into it. Cardinal fan, what's cracking-lacking?
Oh my gosh, Voch, Lombardi, wow, what a game. Doski Woski, huh?
Man, the Peasky Whiskey is free, brother. You already know, man.
I know, Peasky Whiskey was implied. Oh man, what a game. Yeah, I saw Seattle firsthand last week against the Cardinals. I went to that game, and I saw right off the jump they were doo-doo butter. I didn't see them having a chance in this game, and yeah, it played out. So, hey, Voch, I wanted to do something really quick I've never done before.
What's up, bro?
To everybody listening, looks like you got quite a pushing 500 people in the chat. I'm not sure how many are watching live, but I wanted to do something special for you today for the new year. Get you jumped off a little bit. Everyone listening, take a couple moments. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. That's a big thing in the YouTube game. The likes and the subscribes. That's free. Hit the share button. But what I want to do tonight, Voch, just to bless your life a little bit. For the next, you got a timer over there?
I got a timer.
You set up a timer.
I got you.
Give me 5 minutes. Put 5 minutes on that timer, and this is what I'm going to do.
Right.
You know, there's a few ways that we can support Voch, okay? Number one, we can hit PayPal, drop something in the Super Chat, or you can do the Patreon, which is like $1 or so. You know, whatever you got, you can put it in there, and it goes to Voch. I've been following Voch for a couple of years now, man. You're a G, you know, I recognize it. So for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Whoever donates, I'm going to match 100% for the next 5 minutes. Set that buzzer. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You're listening?
Okay.
Drop a 5, drop a 10, drop a 20, drop whatever. And I'm going to match it, whatever these people show up. Because you know what? We need to push Voch along on his dream, right? Let's do this for Voch, okay?
Right.
So got that timer ready, Voch?
We got it, man. Cardinal fans say whatever y'all drop in the Super Chat in the next 5 minutes, he's going to match it.
I'm matching, dog.
That's what he said.
My money where my mouth is, brother.
If y'all love Voch,
where my mouth is.
If y'all love Voch, we're gonna do a lot of film this week. We're gonna do a lot of work this week. If y'all, hey, so 5 minutes. We're starting right now. Cowboy. Cardinal fan, while this clock is running,
Sure.
What's your thoughts on the game, dog? You watch the game. You're a Cardinals fan. Like, what's your thoughts on the game? 5 from Daniel Stevenson. Go ahead, bro.
You know what? I hate both teams, Voch. Let's be honest, man. I didn't care who won or lost. I thought the game was mismanaged on both sides. I don't know what the hell that kicker was doing on that offside kick at the end. So I was just there to see a competitive game.
Cardinal fan, we got 100 from T-Rod. Damn it, we at 105. Oh, shit. 2 from Shot Jacks.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Roger Nasty. Jeremiah dropped 10. I can't count. I don't even know how much that is. Nene, count for me. You my YouTube wife. Nene, count for me. But go ahead, though, Cardinal fan.
No, that's it, man. I didn't care who won or lost, dude. I you know what? I think probably, I don't know. I wasn't sure.
Peep this out, though.
I watched the game, but I was in and out. It was boring. It was fun. It was boring. I was like, I don't know.
Nah, it wasn't boring.
I wasn't invested as you guys.
Eric G dropped 5. Eric G dropped 5. Hey, let me ask you something, though, Cardinal fan. Since you're a Cardinal fan, you got the number 1 overall pick, man. What you thinking? 20 from Anthony Ray. 20 for Anthony Ray. Go ahead.
Who's that D tackle from Bama? I think we need a D tackle. Corey Peters is getting old, but I don't know if Bosa's the real deal or not. You know, that's the thing with these drafts. Like, if you look back at Todd McShay and all those guys, they're wrong 95% of the time. Like, even the draft order and who's going for what.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what each team wants or needs or what they're prioritizing. So it's just it's a crapshoot. I mean, dead straight, because even first round picks, I mean, they only have a hit rate of like 30%. So I mean, most of the time it's dumb luck, anyways. You know. So
I tell you what, though, Cardinal fan, the kid from Alabama, as the Hazman drops 5 and Chris Lester drops 10. The kid from Alabama, man, Quentin Williams, he's the best player in this draft, man. And I'm not gonna lie, man. If you plug that in, that dude's like Aaron Donald tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, he has such control. He's so nasty. 20 from shot. He's so nasty. He's so ridiculous. He's so top tier. Fam, like, you add that dude to your defense, you automatically get help day one. The problem is, I think the Cardinals need some offensive line help. But so, you know, you may be looking at
no, we don't. We actually don't need some offensive line help, and the reason why is preseason game number 1, AQ Shipley, 8-year veteran, hurts himself. Mike Iupati, 2 years ago, guard, Pro Bowler, hurt himself. Justin Pugh, we just signed from the Giants, kind of hurt himself. So we've been playing with 3 rookies in the middle with a rookie quarterback for the last, 8 games. And it is what it is. They're rookies, man. What are you going to do? But what I like about it is they're getting the experience.
Yeah.
And they're getting that continuity, and it's giving the Cardinals enough time to evaluate and say, okay, this is the real deal or this isn't the real deal. I give it up for that. You know, we got a third-string Mason Cole out of Michigan or whatever starting center, third-string rookie starting center, and played every snap. I mean, you know, that's like heart. You know, like everybody's hurt. You know, so I don't necessarily believe that we need help on the offensive line. I just think we got unlucky this year, like most teams do, with a rookie quarterback who, you know, they have him rated really low. But if you actually look at the numbers, he's probably the most advanced quarterback out of them all, based on a simple fact that, look at Baker Mayfield. 70% of his passes were to Landry. Look at all the other rookie quarterbacks. They have one receiver they heavy follow. Josh Rosen's numbers across the board are even. So that tells me he's going through progressions. He's not picking one. He's throwing it to whoever's open. You know, that's. I mean, for a rookie with no time, with 3 rookie, you know, I mean, I think we're in a really good spot. I think our defense is really good too. So if we can get rid of our GM and get a good head coach, we'll see what's up. But I think the talent's there. We got a bad rap like everyone else did. So
Eminem 214 dropped 10 in the super chat. Dave Alexander dropped another 30 in the PayPal. Miss April dropped a dime in the PayPal. Y'all killing it tonight.
Where we at, yo?
Y'all killing. I don't know what.
What's the time?
We had like 10,000 with 15 seconds left to go. We had $10,000 with 15 seconds left to go. The Hazman dropped 5. Oh wait, I said that already. Yeah, I said that already. The Hazman dropped 5 in the super chat. Boy, we got 5 seconds to go. I'm about to cry. Great. Boy, y'all nasty. And that's my time.
Where are we at? That's 5 minutes or what?
That's my time. That's 5 minutes. Let me ask my YouTube wife, Nene, what the hell we got going on. Nene say we at Nene, you been counting for me, man? Where we at? Nene say we
30.
at. She say we at 236.96. That's what Nene say. That's what Nene say.
Right on, man. There we go, Voch. Hey, so shout out to the listeners.
Man, Cardinal fan.
Step it up. We're trying to bless your life this year, man. You know.
Cardinal fan, you cold-blooded.
This is your deer.
Cardinal fan, you cold-blooded. you know I'm a dance. You know I'm a dance at your wedding, man. You know I'm gonna do a smooth, cold-blooded two-step at your wedding, man. You already know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a big hug when I see you.
We're good.
And I'm big and strong, so I'm gonna pick you up in the air a little bit when I see you, Cardinal fan. You know what I'm talking about?
Right on,
man.
I'm down. No, but Voch, seriously, man, this is your year, man.
Yeah,
I can tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna try to push you along a little bit and hope this money helps out. And yeah, man. So everybody, at least hit subscribe or like. I mean, that's pretty free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Share. Voch, have a good night, man. I'm gonna add this up, and I'm in an Uber right now, heading home. So, I'll catch the rest, and we'll see how we should do this. Probably PayPal would be easiest, right? So,
yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Voch.
Man, I'm blown away, man. I'm blown away.
Congratulations. Congratulations on the win too.
Appreciate you, bro. Salute, Doski Woski.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Man, y'all some of the coldest people in the nation, man. Y'all some of the baddest, coldest, cutthroat motherfuckers in the nation, man. Let me run this back, man, one more time. Make sure everybody get they proper just due, man. Isidro Brito. Salute to you, sir. Tyrone. Eminem 214, Shad, Chris, The Hazman, Anthony Ray, Eric G, Jeremiah. Appreciate y'all. Shy Jacks, especially T-Rod, man. Come on, Ty. Dropped a whole 100 in the thing, man. Come on. Daniel Stevens dropped 5. Man, y'all clutch, bro. Y'all clutch. Even my YouTube wife, man. Y'all wild, man. Y'all wild, man. And also shouts out to Alan Hearns, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to the Cowboys. We wild tonight, man. Melvin, what's up, man? What the water tastes like over there?
It was good, but man, my water tastes so fine, man. Crystal clear, Ozarka water, Aquafina water, Smart water, everything, bro. You can name it, man. Let me say a couple things, man. Here, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Cardinal fan for giving you a shout out right here with the donations, man. Shout out to the one who donated the 100. Bill, are you kidding me? Like, come on, man.
It's time, man. It's time.
Let me just say, man, that I'll donate to you, man. But man, I got a job. I got a job right now at CVS.
I get it.
I put in.
Man.
I put in some money on you, man. Right now. Shout out to everyone in the comments.
Yeah.
Everybody donated, man. It's baddest, most bestest team in the NFL, bro. Most bestest fans out here.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
Man, appreciate you, bro. You already know. Tell me about your Cowboys, though, man. Just give me something before you go, bro. Give me something.
Let me just say, man, I like January football. I love it. Really do. It's a little stressful, like you said, but winning is the most important thing out here. So I'm glad we got the dub.
Yeah.
One thing, Connor Williams, I didn't notice he played until the fourth quarter. I was like, oh, wow, man, because this line was playing really well. And about the last call that you had with one of the guys talking about the players that we have gotten.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't agree more with him. There was a play with the run, and Antoine Woods just gobbled him up. It was with the running back. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
I was like, man, we got this dude off of the streets, and then Tyron Crawford too. He played really well. We got him out third round. Let me just say, with Will McClain, he's done a real good job. Shout out to the Joneses. Shout out to the people with these players.
Yeah.
I really do see a good future with the Cowboys right here.
Yeah. Hey, man, appreciate it. Thanks for the call, Melvin. You absolutely right on every point you made, bro.
Can I say a couple things?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Go ahead. Absolutely. This is your show.
All right, man. And about tomorrow, about who if the Eagles win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about the Saints.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about if we play the Rams. The reason being is because they have Namuko Sue, they have Aaron Donald, and they have Brooks, I think is his name.
They got Aaron Donald, Brooks, and who?
And Namuko Sue.
Oh yeah. He cold. Yeah.
Yeah. So Tyron Smith played really well today.
Yeah.
I have nothing bad to say about him. The O-line played really well. One thing, if they do play the Rams, this is a good test for Tyron Smith. He's been a little out here with the O-line, but he played really well today. I just trying to see what would happen if we actually play the Rams or the Saints.
Hey man, either way it goes, it's gonna be a hard fought fight, man. I think we we don't have any more bad teams to play. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we looking at the Buccaneers or the Giants and just it ain't none of that no more. It's nothing else but top tier talent. So whatever we do, man, it is what it is. That's all you got, man.
Yeah, man, that's all I got, man. And let's say the last thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the people in the conversation right now.
Yeah.
Everybody go donate to Voch. Even $1, man. Pocket change, man. Pocket change.
Man.
Anything will help the donation, man.
Man. Appreciate you, bro. Man.
I appreciate you, man.
Man, y'all just
Cowboy Nation.
Cowboy up, man. Y'all just keeping the lights on over here, man. Y'all blowing me away. Salute to the chat box. Salute to all the super chatters. Y'all know y'all gonna get one big ass shout out at the end, man. Even my PayPal fam, man. David over there, Miss April over there, man. All y'all, man. Y'all holding it down for me, man. Blown away. But I got a show to do though. You already know. We got a platinum guy. Chris, what's happening? What do water taste like over there?
What's up, Captain? How you doing? Hey, man, hold on, bro. That spring-a-ling that I'm sipping on right now.
That spring-a-ling-a-ling? Go ahead, man.
That spring-a-ling, I had to hop on, man, and give my boy a shout-out, man, for the night, man. Super-duper win. Like my boy Jimmy Johnson said, super-duper job. Everybody looked great.
Yeah.
It looked like it was going back and forth in the game, man. You saw the defense stand up. The offense wasn't standing up like you wanted to. Offense was looking, Super Bowl caliber. Offense was looking daggum backwater caliber. I mean, I was like, daggum. But it all came together, man. And the one thing about my main man, Rain Dakota Prescott, that's right, Rain Dakota Prescott. Don't nobody get on here and call him out his name without giving him his props.
They better not.
Bet not.
Dak was a grown man today. Dak didn't flinch.
Hey, man, Zeke said it best, man. Said on national television, he a grown-ass man. He a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about him, man. He's a gamer, man. And that's the problem that, you're not going to get a gamer out of Matt Stafford. You ain't going to get a gamer out of Matt Ryan. You ain't going to get a gamer out of Joe Flacco and all. But you're going to get a gamer out of Ray Dakota Prescott.
Absolutely.
He gonna make it do what it do, man. He gonna make it do what it do, man.
Man.
D-line looked great, man. I'm telling you something, man. That daggum 94, man. Every time I see that joker line up against somebody, I know that joker about to hand out. He got a 55-gallon drum of ass whooping. He's trying to pour out on somebody, man. I'm telling you, man, once that dude this year get in the gym, get a whole off season, and start learning some of these finer points, man. Hit, jab, swim. Man, I'm telling you, dude. Randy Gregory, man, is going to be that dog. He's going to be that dog, man. I don't care what nobody thinking. D-Lo, he going to get paid, but Randy Gregory is going to be that dog.
Man.
Book it, man.
Randy rolls out the bed being amazing. He ain't even using great technique at this point in his life. I can't wait to break him down.
None at all.
I can't wait to break him down.
On speed. Right, he's just on speed and athleticism. Now you start putting minor techniques and he learning and watching more film and get more sound with his hand game and footwork. But hey, I'm gonna wait for you for your film breakdown of the young Connor Williams.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that tonight. It's all positive here. We drinking spring laling. We having a good time. We party and popping bottles. People blessing your life. That's what we talking about tonight.
Man.
But later on this week,
Yeah.
I'm stepping to my man's doing. Can I get some film study on that Connor Williams?
You know I got you, man. You know it's gonna come way sooner than later. Yeah, absolutely, sir.
I know you are, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna get out the way. I'm gonna let other people get on the line, man. Awesome job tonight. Awesome show tonight. And hey, man, 1-0, man, and hungry for the meal to come. Talk to you later, brother. Salute.
Doski Woski. Spring-a-ling-a-ling. Boy, Cowboy W just so much Woo! In case y'all don't know how this operate, we're also gonna do this tomorrow morning. We're gonna have the morning after show. We're gonna listen to all the interviews and all the radio stuff, and we're gonna look at stats and just after the motion goes down, we're gonna take a look at things, maybe be a little more critical. Then well, that's gonna be Sunday. So then Monday through next week is gonna be all film, man. The whole next week is gonna be film. We're gonna be educating the people, telling the Cowboys what we did right, what they did wrong. It's going to be fun. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that button and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop random ass videos in the middle of the week. Let's get back into the phones. 971. Who this?
Hi, this is Michael.
What up, Mike? Listen, Mike, what the water tastes like over there, man?
Tastes fucking great right now, man.
Talk to him.
I think this is the second playoff game they've won in my lifetime, so I'm happy as fuck right now.
Okay, that's dope, young man. What you got for the show? Go ahead and react for me.
So I think one thing that we did well was they didn't put Sean Lee in that much, and I thought they put him in more on like run first downs. I think you were talking about them earlier in this week. I think Leighton Vander Esch did well.
Mm-hmm.
I think also, like in the red zone, we need to do more Prescott run plays.
Yeah.
That worked on the option with Zeke, and then also on that last QB draw at the end of the game. I think if we use that more in the red zone, like we won't get stuffed on every run, because it seemed like earlier in the season we were getting stuffed on every like 5-yard run in the end zone. So yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I feel you on that. The defense, what I liked about them is, whenever Antoine Woods and Collins, Malik Collins, whenever they have good games, the linebackers, they just run free and they get to skate. Whenever we get to close the middle down and those guys skate, the whole defense just operates like a well-oiled machine at that point. So shouts out to our 2 interior defensive tackles. Keep going.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say. I think Dak, like every single time it seemed like we were down and out, or like Russell or the Seahawks like scored, Dak is right back in the game, like making plays, or the offense in general just scoring. I think that was really good because every time they were up or like we needed to score, we got to score. I think like just one thing we need to do is like when we're up 10-6 and we got the ball after Russell Wilson, after the Seahawks stop, or like after the Seahawks get stopped at the beginning of the second half, we need to score. And like that's like our next step into being like a better team, is to like score and then hit the dagger there.
Yeah.
Then we can just manage the game for the rest of the game. And that's about it. So God, I'm happy.
Yeah, in a perfect world, that's what it'll be like. To just jump ahead early and just coast the rest of the game, play defense and be comfortable. But playoff football, man. We're playing against these great teams, man. Against these top tier teams. It just kind of is what it is. It's just built in that way to just play and just do what we can on offense, and the defense keeps us in the game. We're not going to be perfect on offense, but if we get the ball back and we keep getting it back and the field position is decent, we're going to score at some point, and it's bound to happen. And we keep leaving points on the field. So I guess one day when we finally play a perfect game, we'll be good to go.
Yeah. And I'm just ready for Steven and Skit and Shannon to eat crow on Monday. I'm really ready for that. I can't wait to see their reactions, because they were talking all that shit about Russell Wilson being the quarterback, and they didn't score, or they didn't win. So we'll see.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Doski Woski. Yep. Callers don't go nowhere. Tuner inners don't go nowhere. Give me 25 and a half seconds. I need to go get some more water. And string starts to go. All right. We back. Let me show y'all something. Y'all ready? Look, let me go. Put a little water in your life. It's good for you. Hydration never hurt nobody. Let's get back into the phones, if y'all don't mind. 585. What's happening? Who this?
Hey, Voch.
What's happening, man? What the water tastes like over there? Turn down your laptop.
Oh, man, the water over here tastes like beer right now.
Tastes like beer.
And it's fantastic.
You drink enough of it to put you on your back. Tell me about your Dallas Cowboys, please, sir.
I'm loving my Dallas Cowboys right now, man. Oh, man, this is so good. Feeling the win. I'm feeling it. And I think if we play our best, no matter who we play next week, we can take them.
Absolutely.
If we play our best, right? So I'm sure you've been asked this probably 100 times tonight, man. I joined the stream a little late, but what would be who do you think? What's the better matchup?
So we don't have any more easy matches in my opinion, but I kind of want a piece of the Rams to see what they bring to the table. I don't really fear any of the teams. If I got a biggest fear, it'll probably be the Bears. But I think we'll smoke them too, because they offense got to play our defense, and that's kind of the mediator in all this. You know what I mean? I don't fear Jared Goff. I haven't feared him since he lost Cooper Kupp. I'm just not moved by these people. And if we gotta run into the Saints again, then we'll just cross that road whenever we get there. But if I had to pick, man, I mean, give me the Rams, man, so I can put a foot on their neck, and we'll play the rest of them.
I'm with you. I'm entirely with you, man. I would rather play the Rams than the Saints in the Dome at this point.
Man,
I think.
Yeah, keep going though.
It's like, I mean, we had a hell of a game against the Saints earlier this year, but it's like they know us a little better now, and playing them at home is always a difficult that's a difficult endeavor,
Yeah.
I'd rather go against the Rams, even though they're probably the scarier team.
I think the Bears and the Lions are. I don't have fear of the Rams, man. The Rams might be the least team that I fear the most, but that's just my opinion. That just could be me, But whoever we play, I feel good about.
And it puts us in the difficult predicament of having to actually root for the damn Eagles tomorrow, which is ugly. But
it is what it is. We'll see.
I had to do it before.
Yeah.
I had to do it last year just because I dislike the Patriots so friggin' much.
Mm. Yeah.
But
understood.
But But man, hell of a win tonight, man. Hell of a game tonight. Another heart attack game. I mean, there's one thing about the Dallas Cowboys, man, is they don't make anything easy on their fans.
Yeah.
They make every game a drama for their fans.
Man, you never want to be a part of those games, man. You would rather take care of business, but you love to win them. They're just so much fun when you win them. It is what it is. I'm stressed out. I don't know what time I'm going to sleep. I just want to sit up with y'all and celebrate, take calls and reactions all night. But when it is time to sleep, that may be 7 a.m. I don't know how I'm going to be able to sleep, man. I don't know, man. Feels good. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call.
Man. I know. All right, bro.
Yep. We got a platinum call amongst These guys, we're gonna get another one because this guy been waiting for a while. Then we're gonna get to the platinum cats. 903, what's happening? Who this?
Hey, it's Marcus, man.
What up, Mark? Let me ask you a question. What the water tastes like over there, Mark?
Man, it is pristine, and since I washed out my breath with Listerine, it's mighty fine, man.
Oh, wait a minute. You say Christine and pristine and Listerine. Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Don, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha. Mark, tell me about the Cowboys, please, sir.
Man, we are one step closer to finishing the fight, man.
Yeah.
Listen, we have won 8 out of the last 9 games now. We got revenge on a team that I knew we had more talent than going into the game. It wasn't a pretty win, but it was a win.
Yeah.
Listen, look at that. We have a new triplet now.
Okay.
We got Prescott, Elliott, and Cooper.
Yeah.
All of them had top-notch games. If we continue to go in this manner going forward, the Cowboys are a difficult team to put out of the playoffs.
Talk to them.
Listen, 35 minutes time of possession to 25. That's winning football.
Yeah.
Now, I have my reservations about Linehan. I don't think he's the best play caller. But that call on 3rd and 14 to allow Dak to run a quarterback draw, that was guts and glory.
Yeah.
And we got the glory in that particular run.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I have Listerine in my mouth. I'm feeling real good.
Listerine, Christine, and pristine, and boy, you got me over here trying to find rhymes for Listerine, man. I tell you what, man, this thing only happens once a year. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't happen once a year for everybody. You know, Green Bay went last year, they ain't go this year. You know what I'm saying? So everybody needs to just take this moment and just enjoy it and absorb it and just soak it all in. You know what I mean?
That's right, man. I told my pops, I told my son, he's a big Patriots fan.
Yeah.
I hate those Patriots, by the way. But I told him, I said, I had a good feeling going into this game. I knew that Dallas had more talent than Seattle. But I got to give Seattle credit because they were gamers today.
Mm-hmm.
They came to play. They put all their guts into it.
Yeah.
But that lets me know how talented that this Dallas team is, because as good as Seattle played, it still wasn't good enough to get a win on today.
True.
So,
absolutely.
Like I said, Voch, keep doing what you're doing, man. Salute to you. And, man, just God bless you and keep up the good work, man.
Appreciate it, Mark. Thanks for the call, man. Even my YouTube brethren, Okoye Media, y'all please go over there and check his channel out. Him and Young Fuster King had a creative discussion. And when Okoye Media has creative discussions with people, he normally puts the film on the screen to back it up. Go over there, check him out. He dropped a $5 in my super chat. He says, I'm going to bed in a second because he's an old man. I can't hang like you no more. But this is a great win. I'm hype and I bangs with you, youngster. Salute. We'll talk this week. Appreciate it, Okoye Media. You already know everything is everything on this side of the water. I just want to get back to a couple of these other super chats, though, man. You know, I know Miss April was very clutch early. I know Dave Alexander was very clutch earlier, man. Shad was very clutch. Anthony was absolutely clutch. T-Rod dropped a whole 100 up in here, man. Like, for real, though? Man, Daniel, he's very consistent, man. Coach F, and a big shout out to Cardinal fan, man. My homie Neil, big shouts out to Cardinal fan, bro, because he kicked this whole thing off, and that dude, he's a different kind of dude, man. He's a different kind of dude, and I mean that. Every time he hop on this show, he don't just hop on, talk, and leave. He always hop on and he preaches the same thing every time. He's very consistent. So huge salute to that dude, man. That dude different. Let's get one more call in. Well, let's get another call in. And then we're going to get to some platinum guys. And then we're going to get to everybody else. I'm with y'all. We celebrating tonight. 270, who this?
Jonathan in Kentucky.
What's up, John? What the water tastes like in Kentucky?
Well, I'll say this: the Dr. Pepper tastes better than it has in 23 damn years.
I'm sure Dr. Pepper hadn't changed their recipe, but after the Cowboys W, it all tastes better. John, please react to your Dallas Cowboys, sir.
You damn right. Here you go. Tonight, we made Seattle the student while we were the dean. We taught them how to be mean with that Listerine.
Oh, I forgot Dean rhymes with Listerine. Damn, keep going. Keep going, John.
They made me proud tonight. They really did. My only concern coming into the game was Connor at left guard, and I only seen him make one bad mistake where the guy in front of Tyron Smith cut around and he didn't move over to take him, and he crushed Dak up the middle. But other than that, I didn't see any big mistakes from him. I know you're probably going to break the film down this week and see if there were others, but that's the only one I noticed off the top of my head.
Yeah. Connor Williams, just that one time they ran the gap exchange up front, he just turned his shoulders and he got too caught up on his block. He didn't keep his base square and see the other guy coming across the top. That's just gonna come with time, man. Connor just gotta, grow and get a little older. But besides that was the only big mistake. What I really liked about Connor was him moving in space. When we pulled him, we was able to get to the outside. He was able to get to second level and block some of those linebackers. So Connor had a pretty damn good game tonight.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And hopefully this week you'll break down some film on what the hell is suddenly wrong with Byron Jones. I don't know what's going on. On that long pass that just past the 2-minute warning, he was way off of the receiver and way outside of him for some reason. I know he was trying to keep him from getting out of bounds, but damn, you got to go down the field with him.
Byron Jones gave up that play, but I always tell people, man, we need to watch film and grade on all of them. Not just a handful full of highlights that we have. 68 plays and not just 6 to 8 plays. Byron Jones gave up that one big play, but we ain't hear from Byron Jones the whole rest of the game.
That's right.
So
like I said, that made me proud tonight. The whole team.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm proud of them. They played a good game. They didn't shrink under the pressure. They didn't listen to the bullshit coming from the Cowboy haters all over ESPN and FS1.
Yeah.
And I hope somebody gets on Rob Parker this week.
Yeah, man. Don't even watch TV, man. Don't even watch those guys. But hey, stay tuned on this channel though. We got a lot of work coming. We got a lot of film. Please stay tuned to me, if I can say that selfishly.
Man, I listen to every video you make every single day. I hear you. I subscribe. I like every video you make. I try and do what I can.
Yeah.
I want to say this to you.
Okay.
I'm a disabled war veteran,
Man.
and I live paid monthly on a fixed income, so I can't give you money. I just don't have it, but I try to support you in any way I can because I appreciate everything you do. I like the information you provide, the way you break down the videos and the things you talk about. I listen to every video, man, all of them.
Man, listen, just watching a video is the biggest gift you could possibly give me. I appreciate you for everything that you've done for this country. I love to build ARs and just me having that freedom and being able to get on this internet and say whatever I want is another freedom I appreciate. Salute to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, you're very, very welcome. And I just want to say this one final thing. Anytime you see a comment in the section from Amateur Stargazer, that's me.
Amateur Stargazer, I got you.
That's me.
Appreciate you.
And I don't know what I got to do to be a platinum, but I'd appreciate it if you could do it for me someday.
You have been platinum for like 58 seconds now. You already plugged in. John from Kentucky. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I'll get off here and let other callers come through. I know it's already the next. You said you're going to be on there tomorrow morning, and I was thinking it's already the next morning.
Man, I'm going to be here another 2 hours. I'm going to wake up early in the morning. We're going to do it all over again on Cowboys Sunday.
It's a good feeling after a win like that, isn't it?
Oh, yes, indeed. Absolutely. Thanks for the call.
You're very welcome, sir.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, you get on that horse, you gotta ride it. Yep. And Okoye Media also says, John, he says, salute to you, OG. Thank you for what you've done for this country. Man, look, I respect the troops over here. Current, past, and future. I respect you and what you do. Voch got a lot of freedoms that I appreciate. I like capitalism. I like building my AR-15s. I like getting on here and saying whatever I want and not getting arrested for. I think in another country, if I disrespect a public entity, I get hit for that. I get fined for that or something like that. I can say whatever I want to ESPN freely. And they better not say nothing back to me unless they want some problems. You know what I mean? Hey man, if y'all not fortunate enough to drop anything in the PayPal or the super chat, man, I'm just as grateful for a like on the video, for a subscribe on the video, for a notification bell. Hey, tell a friend. Tell a friend. Paul, salute to you and your sons, man. I appreciate everything that they do. Let's get these platinum guys up in here. Jay, what the water tastes like over there, man?
Oh, it's tasting good tonight, man.
Man, tell me about it, man. What you got for the show, man?
Man, I'm glad to see what we did tonight, though. I like the fight that we put up, though, because we got a young team, and it could have been easy for people to make mistakes and just give up. But we did what we were supposed to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident about us now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man. Because you saw us play a pretty good game on offense, and you saw the Seattle offense do nothing with us for a whole 3 quarters, man. Like that's a good team over there. You know what I mean? That's a pretty good team, and you know that we can do that. You know we can do that against anybody. We've seen this defense do it to the Saints, to the Eagles, to the Falcons, man. Like moving forward, who is there to be afraid of? You absolutely right.
Yeah, you know what? As long as we keep winning, it's all good. The only team that I don't want to see us play again is the Eagles, though. Because that's 3 times in 1 year. And with a new quarterback back in, with probably got different plays, it'll be hard to beat them again, though.
Well, then we'll smoke the Eagles a 3rd time. I have no fear of them.
Yeah, I feel you. But look, I wanted to point out Antoine Woods' play, man. He's been a monster these last couple of weeks. What I've been paying attention to him, though, he's been really putting that work in.
Bruh, Antoine Woods had me jumping up screaming. He had 3 plays in a row, just back to back to back to back. Hey, man, I like that dude, man. I like that dude. Plus, he got a nasty little temperament, man. DJ Fluker got up and tried to get a little spicy with us. Antoine Woods didn't back down at all. He's not a gentleman. He's not a gentleman, man. He played ball in Southern California. Good luck to you.
Hey, look, with him in there, we don't got to worry about David Irving, man. 'Cause I don't know, he's just not stable enough. Whatever, can't depend on him. He's good though. He's really very good when he's in the game, but he got too much other stuff going on.
I don't think David Irving's going to be on this team next year. That's just my personal opinion. But, man, if I can get 3 more nasty little monster games from before he go, please, before he go, can we just get 3 more of them and we'll be good, man. But if not, Malik's playing fine. Tyrone's playing fine. Antoine's playing fine, man. We ain't hurting for nothing.
Yeah. Look, only concern I got is I think we take a little too long to score early in the game. I think we need to start doing that and give our defense a little bit of rest or whatever. Yeah. Take a little bit of pressure off the defense.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I tell you what, man, how this team is built, and in a perfect world, we would totally, I would totally agree with that. I totally feel you on that in a perfect world, but sometimes it's all about how things play out. And sometimes when our offense is playing bad, the defense steps up, and carries us. Other times when the defense is playing bad, and Russell and them drop 22 points, we see our offense step up, be clutch, and carry them. You know what I'm saying? So as long as it's working, man, whatever's working.
Yeah, and Dak low key ball tonight though. He didn't have a 300-yard game, but when he needed to make a play, he made a play. I didn't see too many mistakes from him. Earlier he was a little bit inaccurate, but once he warms up, he's on point.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. And that could be partially because like I said,
He's still young.
That's a good team. Still, he's young, and that's a good team. KJ Wright played a good game. Clark played a great game. Man, Bobby Wagner's nasty. So I ain't got no problem with that. Whatever works. Long as we get the W, I'm cool with it.
Now, what you feel about Noah Brown though? I feel like he's going to like kind of surprise some people. He's been around for a little bit, and I mean he's pretty good though. He just don't get as many reps.
We'll see. And you basically already said it. It's mostly about his reps. Maybe if he played a little more, we would have a good idea of what he can or cannot do. But whatever his little role is, man, I trust the coaches. And if the coaches, whatever role they give him, I think that's whatever's, adequate for him. And I hope nobody else gets hurt to force anybody into nothing. But
yeah,
Noah should probably take advantage of, all of his opportunities, So, but we'll see moving forward.
Yeah, Zeke campaigned for him though. Zeke know what he can do.
That's Ohio State stuff, man. That man biased. Don't listen to Zeke when he say that.
Now, there's one last thing I want to say. We need to do what we need to do to keep Chris Richard around. He's trying to get interviews and stuff like that. We need to pay the man or whatever we need to do to keep him right, man, because this is the best the defense has been in a long time.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. I said earlier on the show, somebody said the exact same thing. I really like Chris's temperament and what he brings attitude wise. Like those guys is gangsters. Those guys play for each other, and DJ Fluker couldn't just step up and talk crazy to us. So I like what he do.
Yeah, Rod Marinelli got a partner in crime, man. I think they got a good thing going on, man. They need to keep it going.
Yeah, we'll see. That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got for tonight, man. I'm going to let you go ahead and do your thing, man. I'm going to listen. I
appreciate it, Jack. Doski Woski. The Peaskies implied. Let's keep going. We here all night, man. We here till we go to sleep. We here till we pass out. You're going to wake up in the morning and do it again. Dallas, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Wake up, man.
Honestly,
wake up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yeah, I gotta, wake up early for work, so I just want to hop on for the record.
Okay.
Say, that was a heck of a game.
Great game.
I'm proud of the team. Yeah. Proud of the fans. I live in Florida, but my brother actually was able to get there with his wife and a newborn daughter, so,
dope.
They're lucky. But just a good team win. Dak's King clutch. I'm not going to make proclamations for the next game.
Sure.
I just want us to, be focused. We'll see how tomorrow plays out. We'll know who we're playing.
Yep.
I'd rather go to L.A. than New Orleans because playing the Saints in that dome is going to be hella tough. But you know what? Team just got to focus on doing what they got to do. And besides some key mistakes and some missed calls, the game went well. And I'm hoping it's something we can continue to build on.
What I like, man, is that no matter what bad happened, it never came from a lack of talent. It was always something that we did to ourselves. So that just gives me hope that moving forward, we just keep cleaning up stuff, keep cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. Then by the time we get to a big game, we'll see. Hopefully that stuff will be a little more clean and a little more improved. And we'll just see what happens, man. We just 1 week at a time. We already got this one out the way. Time to celebrate. We're gonna sit back and watch the Eagles play the Bears tomorrow, so we can have a little more perspective. Then we'll get right back to work. I'll go back to dropping film, and we'll all get ready for the next game.
Sounds good, man. I gotta get to bed, get ready to work, but keep doing what you're doing and keep grinding. Love the channel, man.
Doski Woski, bro. Salute.
Thanks, man.
The Peasky Whiskey is free. I saw another super chat. Caesar Bell dropped a dime up in here. He says, "Can my quarterback get some credit now?" Man, C's, I've been trying to run that campaign this whole time, man. Some of these people want to Cooper Rush up in this thing, man. Some of the Cowboys fans try to get Cooper Rush up in here. And that's what the 80% is for. That's why this channel exists. Not to belittle anybody or to ridicule people. First of all, I want to know the thinking behind why you think Cooper Kupp would be better than Dak. Then I want to fix it. And show you the proof of why you're wrong. And then Kenneth Duncan dropped the deuce in the super chat. Salute to you, sir. We got more calls. 225, who this?
Man, shalom, doski, woski.
Man, what the water tastes like over there, brother?
Man, I'm calling from the Big Raggedy, man. The Big Raggedy, better known as Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Man, the water is supreme alkaline over here, man. It's pretty.
Wait a minute. I ain't never heard nobody call Baton Rouge the Big Raggedy before.
Yeah, man, this is the Big Raggedy, man. You know, Babylon, USA, down south in the boot. You heard?
Oh, man, shouts out Louisiana. But, hey, man, your water top tier over there. Hey, tell me about your Dallas Cowboys, though, brother.
Man, like I said, my water's pretty alkaline over here, and let me tell you about the pH level of this water we drinking over here. You heard me?
Damn, okay.
Hey, man. The water level is on a big old fat W, baby. You hear me?
Oh.
A big old fat W alkaline level. Oh. It's so pristine. Tastes like Listerine. Makes you just so green inside.
Wait a minute. Where my button at? Make you feel clean. Make you feel green inside. Oh, man. Tell me about your Dallas Cowboys, man. Just keep reacting, bro.
Man, they pulled it off, man. Let me tell you something. Being down from Louisiana, you can imagine the hate that we get down here with the Cowboys. You understand? I'm originally from Shreveport, so
yeah.
To make a long story short, meeting Tony Dorsett as a 5-year-old and Spider-Man at the same time, been a fan ever since. 1974, you heard me? Tell him my age. But, yeah, man, our team, man, we fought ever since Chris Reshaw got there, man, and Cooper. I mean, go on from there, man. You know, the rest is history, man. But like I said, man, we doing good. The water tastes good down here.
Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, everything's always better after a Cowboy W, man. The cotton in my shirt feel a little softer, you know what I'm saying? The lights are a little,
right.
You know what I'm saying? They're a little less aggressive. I'm about to go make a damn smoothie in a minute, man. The fruits are going to be a lot more fresher after a Cowboy W, man. You can't beat that with a stick.
I will be making my smoothie right in the morning before I go to work.
You got to, man. And it's all going to be better, man. It's all going to be better. We're going to keep taking this thing one game at a time, and we're going to cross that road when we get there, bro. You know what I mean?
But on the real, man, we just need to keep penetration the line of scrimmage, man. If we keep winning the line of scrimmage, that's going to be key for us to continue in these playoffs. And with all the contract signings that's going to be happening over the next year, the time to win is now. So we gotta take advantage of all the players that we have now. You know, especially Irvin, Gregory. You know, you don't know who we may not be able to keep next year.
Yeah.
So we got to do what we got to do this year with the players that we got, no doubt.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling.
Yes, sir.
Boy. I get really excited, man. I get really excited when people call with such enthusiasm about how good they water tasting. I know what Bobby Boucher was talking about, man. Bobby Boucher was a Cowboys fan. He was a Cowboys fan. He's just used to water tasting better. I get it. Perspective. Watch this. 206. What the water taste like over there?
Yo, 206. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. What the water taste like?
Yo, man, the water tastes like collard greens and fresh greens.
Man.
All types of best. Like a Playboy Stone.
Man, tell me about the Dallas Cowboys with your collard green water.
Yo, man. Hey, yo, man, I've been sitting here, like, next to my phone, like, this dude ain't going to answer my phone call. This is the greatest Cowboy channel of all time.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan since the 80s, yo. You ain't going to worry about me. I'm going to worry about you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate your kind words, man. I appreciate your kind words, man. You know, I'm just working over here.
No, man, I be watching you, man. I'm a business development. I was a marketing and all this shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, like I really appreciate what you're doing, man. But really, well, I'm gonna break it down, man. I like Rashard. Okay, let's keep that like real in the pocket. Let's keep that like the little Don Bad pocket.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Keep that guy around.
Yeah.
But you know, I've been a fan since the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Like watching them lose, going to 1-16. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the Moose Johnston joint. Yeah. You know, the Jay Novacek, the Ken Norton. You know, like on that. Like and I look at our legacy now. And it's really like we had to suck up a lot of shit because, excuse my verbiage. But you know, a lot of people want to bag on Tony Romo. It's like he kept us hopeful for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And now we in a new era. And with Dak, man, like he's there, but he's not there. He is doing. He's on some precise things. He wants to make the right thing, the right decisions. And people want to bag him for that. He's like, he's a guy that can't take chances. You know, like when he threw that interception tonight, I'm like, yo, that ain't his fault. Like there was a pass interference. Dude had his head turned. I mean, you know the football rules, even the new age rules. You know, like he had his hand on his right arm. Dude didn't have his head turned. Couldn't make the interception. That should have been a pass interference. But anyways. I'm real confused by the way that outside of Rashard, like the way our team is being directed. You know, like, and it's a Jerry Jones world. We always want to say that shit. You know, like it's really hard to suck it up.
I think we have
and with Dak's taking over.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's really hard to it's really hard to suck that up. But thank God we have Zeke.
Yeah.
Thank God we have Zeke. That defense, man. I'm telling you, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jalen Smith, Van Les. You know, it's weird how like Sean Lee's not in there, but we got Van Les. We do like you see Skip Bayless over here talking that smack. You know, like you see all these cats like Van Les. I don't know about him. Like, yo, this dude is played 8-man football. You know, like, dude had to get open for the tackles. You see him coming down on the cover twos or what are they doing right there? Where he's sitting there tapping, he comes down to make the tackle. Thank God. He missed a couple of those early in the season. Yo, I'm a Cowboy. Yeah, man, I'm fanatic, man. Thank you for doing this.
Hey, man, you already know. You can call in whenever we do this thing. It's going to be a lot of film this week, man. Thank you for supporting. Salute. Appreciate it. Thank you for your call. Let's see how many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plenty of people on the phone. Let's get into them. Let's keep going. I want to hear what y'all got to say. 585. What the water tastes like over there? 585. I know y'all hear me. 58. They listen to me.
It tastes like silver with a touch of blue.
Blue? Yeah, 585. What you got for the show?
You there?
Yeah, 585. That's you.
You hear me?
I hear you.
I said, yeah, the water tastes like silver with a touch of blue.
Hey, water tastes like silver. I'm with you, my man. What you got for the show? Talk to me about your Cowboys.
Nah, man. So yeah. So I'm gonna bring up a couple of things that were just like maybe a little controversial, man.
Mm-hmm.
First off was looking at the broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw anything resembling a fucking hold. Oh, excuse my language.
No, you're good.
When Tavon had his first run back, looking at the broadcast, they never went back. They never showed a hold anywhere on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss something? Did anybody else see that?
I didn't miss it neither. I think the call was trash, and they probably should have put 7 points back on the board for us. But
yeah, that's kind of my thought too. So then the other thought, and this might not be popular, but man, Noah Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Is there such thing as an anti-MVP? Because man, that dude blew it. And the fourth quarter interception, I understand, man. He was interfered with for sure.
Sure.
But he had a couple of others, man. He had a fucking bobble in the first quarter. Excuse my language. I keep doing that. But he had one that he really nearly gave up an interception in the first quarter, and he had a couple of really bad penalties. You think is it rookie jitters?
I mean, it happens. It's just football. It just happened to happen to him. I'm not really, I'm not gonna lose sleep about it,
No, me neither.
Now, to be fair, Dak probably could have gave him a better ball, but it is what it is. We'll see. I'm gonna break down the film, and we'll just we'll take a look at it then, and I'll have a better answer for you. But Cowboy W, man, Cowboy W. It ain't nothing.
No, man. I know. Believe me, I'm not complaining. I'm not grieving about it, man. I'm just, I'm happy as hell right now. We're good. We're moving on. We're gonna kick ass next week, and all right.
Hey, man, appreciate it. Thanks for calling.
Dude.
Yeah. We got Uncle Phil in the chat. What up, Uncle Phil? How long you been there, man? I look over at the chat every now and then just kind of see who's up in there. And I just kind of see Uncle Phil over there casually, just in there chilling, gallivanting. What's up, Uncle Phil? T-Rod still watching with us. You top tier. Cleveland Brown up in the chat box. I've seen your name before. What's up, man? Anton still here. Man, y'all holding down. DJ Cobbs, what's up, bro? Get back into the callers, man. I want to hear y'all react to this Cowboy W. 916. What the water tastes like over there?
I haven't tasted the water yet, but I imagine it tastes really freaking good.
Hey, man, it's probably lovely because, the Cowboys W make everything better. What you got for the show?
This is Anthony from your Super Chat. I was wondering, can you tell me how amazing Jalen is in the middle of the field?
Jalen Smith?
Yeah, Jalen Smith.
Man, Jalen top tier, man. Boy, Jalen top tier. Man, he gets lateral so fast, man. And man, he just so physical. He thumps guys in the middle of that thing, man. Oh, he can cover, he can run. Man, he's so
as a dude at the end of the game.
And he's not even 100% yet. Jalen ain't even top tier Jalen yet. Next year is gonna be ridiculous.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm so excited for this defense next year.
Oh,
excited.
Oh, man. I mean, we still got a lot more to do this year, though. I mean, we got 3 more games, knock on plastic, knock on water. We got 3 more games to play.
I'm excited for them.
Yeah.
I have another kind of, thought. It's probably crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think if, for the defense or offense, if they ran no huddle, but took the time off the clock to do their adjustments?
Well, the problem is that kind of contradicts the game plan. It's hard to run. It's hard to run no huddle and kill clock. The problem is that if you run no huddle and you 3 and out, then you don't kill clock and your defense goes right back on the field just that quick. So no huddle isn't just full of positive things. Like there are negatives that come with no huddle. You won't be able to substitute, I mean, you could, but then it wouldn't be no huddle anymore. So it's just a lot of pros and cons. I like us when we move slow. I like the slow, steady burn, and when we need to move fast, we'll see. I think the no huddle just works because Dak he's clutch. Dak just nasty, man. I think that's why no huddle works.
That's kind of what I was thinking is give Dak the reins a little bit, but give him the get up to the line, deprive the defense from settling out, and making their substitutions, and kind of giving him the chance to look at things and
right,
kind of take it from there.
Right. Now, do I want to just put the game in Dak's hands? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it works, yeah. But, I mean, do you want to do it for 4 quarters against playoff teams? I don't know. I mean, Zeke is your best player.
Probably not.
Cooper is another one of your best players. Get all those guys involved. And then, I think Dak probably operates the best when he's the third best offensive option. You know what I mean? So it is
Right.
what it is. What it is. We'll just keep doing whatever we do.
I think it'd be. I just thought it was an interesting thought because I noticed a couple times he subbed out of something, and he ran. I think both of his 15-yard runs it looked like an audible to me.
Yeah. One of them was when he was in the red zone. He saw a look that he had, the kind of sweep play going to the left side where he had two pullers and Zeke lead blocking or whatever. He did change that play. I saw him when he did it. I'm ready to break that down on film because I'm excited and I get excited about football stuff. So you're absolutely right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks, Voch.
All right. Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it.
That's all I got.
Yeah. Man. T-Dub from Wichita must have been listening for a minute because he called in earlier. He left the bar. He went home, got settled in, and called back. T-Dub, what's happening, man?
What's up, bro?
Man.
I had
Go ahead.
everybody and mom in my house, man. I had to get everybody back to their home.
They ain't got to go home. They had to get the hell up out of there. T-Dub, what the water tastes like? What the water tastes like over there, man?
Man, it tastes like champagne, dog.
Wait a minute, T-Dub. Time out. Wait a minute. You can't say champagne on my show and not get the goddamn. Got a little bubbly in there. T-Dub, man, please talk to me about your damn 1-0 2019 playoff Cowboys, man, please.
Man,
I'm speechless too. I'm speechless too.
When does this smile stop, man? Because I ain't stopped smiling since Dak jumped over a pile of brothers.
When he did the damn front flip and got up and flexed. Did you see it when he got up and flexed?
I swear to God, he got up and he said, "Y'all see that?" I swear it was like he looked around like to get confirmation. Like, did y'all see that?
Bruh.
Did y'all see what I did?
Dak had two great runs that I wish he would have scored on. He got to the 1 yard line both times, but man, were they clutch runs. One was a 3rd and 15. Nobody was open. He fought his way through the first down. The other one, he audibled the call, ran his ass in there behind Zeke for another first down. Man, Dak did his thing tonight, T-Dub.
Oh, it's just, I mean, I know I had nothing to do with it, obviously, but it just made me feel so proud that, all the emotion and the time and the nerves that you put into this team when it actually all comes together for you. You get a win here, you get a win there, you hear all the evil voices coming from the outside from everybody saying, y'all ain't nothing. That was, even when you beat the best team, that was not a real win. You got to beat them at their home, not at your home.
Yeah.
All these evil voices coming from everywhere, and just to be validated with a win like this, in spite of everybody talking smack about you, man, they don't have a chance. Russell Wilson is a god. He's a superhero. I don't even know why we even playing the game. Just give him the win.
Yeah.
And to actually come out with a win like this, the way we did is just, I mean, it's inspiring. It's awe-inspiring.
Yeah.
And I'm not even going to say it, but I hate to see that Hearns went down the way he did.
Absolutely.
Because, I mean, that was a rough one. That was one of those, I wish that if he was going to get hurt, it wouldn't have been so big on such a big stage for him, if that makes sense. I wish it wasn't so public, because more than likely we were going to cut him anyway.
Yeah.
So the idea that this was on such a big stage with so many people watching and got it on film now, wherever he goes, if he comes back to play again, wherever he goes, they're going to go straight for that tape and like, we don't know if we can give you that much money anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a rough one to take for him.
That was unfortunate. It was unfortunate, but man, I hope for a great surgery, first of all, because he's gonna have to have surgery. I hope that he has a great surgery, speedy recovery. I hope just everything. But don't worry about it though, Hearns. The team in good hands. Yeah. The wide receiver core is in good hands, fam. We're gonna try to put on for him. We're gonna try to figure this damn thing out, man. We play well on both sides of the ball, man. So we
And just a heads up for him and his crew, stay away from whoever did the surgery to Alex from the 49ers, because you don't need any infections, dude. Just stay. Whoever that surgeon was, send him back.
Yeah, man. Alex Smith surgeon. That boy went to college and played operation and got his damn degree, man. You don't need that, boy. We don't need him.
Stay away from that cat. But I don't know. I'm proud of my uncle, Randy Gregory. You know, he showed up without even having to show up. You know, his presence was felt without actually having to put hands on people. And oh my goodness, what about Cole Beasley playing on one leg and Tavon Austin playing on one ball?
Oh. Wait a minute, T-Dog. You can't say that. They
both showed up.
Boy, look. Hey, look. Tavon almost took that thing to the house twice, though, Mike.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, hey, man, I got nothing but love for the kid. I hope he stay healthy.
Yeah.
I hope the little dings and things that happened to us, you know, wasn't too serious.
Yeah.
And next week, let's get after it again.
I don't know who the hell we play next week, but I just wanted to feel good, just like this. T-Dub, thanks for calling in, man. You know we gotta do this every week, because every week I do this and you call in, we win the next one. So please, we got to keep this going.
I appreciate it, Voch, but I've been trying to get to you for a minute now, man, and I'm always missing you, but I'm catching you on the replay. Oh, and one last thing before you get rid of me. Mm-hmm. That round table you had was stupid.
Man.
You guys are foolish. That should be a weekly occurrence. I know everybody got lives, but you guys need to put that thing together for like a 30 to 45-minute week. Every week from now on, get that done, because that debate, that stupid debate between Okoye and Foots, I'm still replaying it. It's like I'll be doing something like doing laundry, and I was like, wait a second, I gotta hear this again, and I'll replay it again. You guys are foolish. I love y'all. I love Cowboys. I love Cowboy life.
I tell you what, T-Dub. I tell you what. First of all, that's what happens when you let me host a show. First of all, but you know, we've been playing around with different combinations of YouTubers, man, and trust me, we do love and follow and support all of our YouTube brothers and sisters. But man, me, Lawfuss, and Okoye got something special, and that might be a common occurrence, man. That was absolutely a classic, and I think we're gonna do it again this week for the sake of superstition, you know.
Man, I just want to let y'all know, man, I appreciate all y'all. Doski Woski, man. Till next week, we fight on.
Yes, sir. Keep on drinking that champagne water, and don't drive nowhere. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. T-Dub's a good one, man. We got another platinum guy. Dez, what's up, man? What the water tastes like over there?
Man, it's tasting like, you know what? Ooh, yeah, you ever been to Sonic? Mm-hmm. And you know they got the ocean water, the Sprite.
Okay.
The Sprite, the blue Sprite tastes like the ocean water right now, man. That blue Sprite, the coconut. That's what it's tasting like, man.
The ocean water.
Yes, indeed,
Fish
man.
live in the ocean.
Good, man. I'm in your city, man. I'm in Houston.
You in H-Town, dog? What you doing?
I'm in H-Town, man.
What you doing?
Out here on a little business, man. Okay. Came out here on business and kicked it with my pop. Just left his house. Okay. Watched the game. He a Cowboys fan.
Well, they are sad and depressed down here the way Captain Andrew Luck just rolled up here.
But you said that the Colts was probably, you feel like the Colts gonna beat the shit out the Texans.
Yeah, man. People been calling me a hater about the whole Deshaun Watson thing since he was drafted out of Clemson. And it's not that I'm saying Deshaun Watson's trash, because he's a winner and a gamer too. but he does have deficiencies at quarterbacks. This is what I'm trying to get Cowboys fans to understand. When they say that Dak can't read defenses, it's not true. Dak can absolutely read defense. You know when somebody can't read a defense when they do what Deshaun Watson does. Deshaun Watson looks at the defense, panics, and run. He just gets up out of it. And if you can figure that out, you kind of got Deshaun Watson. So that all came out, and I'm not patting me on the back and calling me a genius, but that was a loud 2 pats. But go ahead.
Hate when you're right, but hate when you're right. When you're wrong.
There you go. So, but look, man, this is about the Dallas Cowboys, though, man. This is about America's team.
Right.
It's about
goddamn right about America's team.
Look, man, they lost. They lost over there. We didn't lose over here. Dez, tell us about your Cowboys, man.
Man, we beat a good ass team tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Playing good ass football.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It might not have been the prettiest. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The Seahawks came in here hot. Everybody picking the Seahawks. And the Cowboys, you know what? The Cowboys, if motherfuckers hate on the Cowboys now, then we know it's just hate. Period.
Yeah.
That was solid. The defense was playing, bro. I mean, did you see? I noticed your boy Randy Gregory. They was crashing into the B gap, right? Just crashing in and creating all types of havoc for that run game.
Uh-huh.
It kind of ate us a couple times when Russ pulled it, but it was beautiful, man.
Right.
I mean, what else can you say about the court? And you know what? I said what you said. You came out vicariously through me when Dak. I'm like, man, Dak ain't ran the ball all game. When they gonna let him run? Yeah. And they ran that draw immediately after. Well, actually, that was like a quarterback power.
Yeah.
I want to say they ran.
And it was I gotta go back and watch it, but it was 2 pullers and Zeke was lead blocking. It was kind of funky.
Yeah.
Looking, but man, it was a dope little design, and Dak called it out himself. So he just growing up, man. He just keep growing up.
I guess he was feeling like me. Man, I ain't ran this bitch all day.
Yeah, let me go ahead.
Because I swear to you on that play, I'm like, dang, he ain't ran all day. When they gonna get him involved? He runs it. And I jumped out. I said, that's my quarterback.
That's my
quarterback.
Yes. Nene, look, bro. Nene was just on Snapchat screaming, talking about that's my motherfucking quarterback and screaming.
And you gonna have a gang of people just yelling, that's my quarterback, man. That's going to be the new war call for Dak right there. Man. And you know what? I think Dak earned himself a contract tonight.
I agree. I agree.
And
absolutely, yeah.
How about this? Alternate universe. When it got to the point where Seattle scored that real quick touchdown and was about to kick that onside kick. Yeah. And we like, what the hell? Yeah. How did this happen? Why? It's like they wanted Vegas to cover the spread or something. Like, why are we in this situation? All right, in the alternate universe, they recover that onside kick and go down and kick the field goal and win. Does Jason Garrett still have his job next year?
I don't even know, dog.
Because, I know your stance on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think that would have been a ripcord moment.
I'll tell you what. I can't speak for Jason Garrett, but I know Linehan would have got pushed off the bridge tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
somebody would have had to been sacrificed as tribute.
Now, I do think if we let me knock on Tomahawk here. I do think if we win the next 3 games, I still think Linehan's gone regardless, and Jason's quasi safe. But, man, it would have been some damn heartbreak if they had came back and caught that damn onside kick. Whew, good. I don't even want to talk about it no more, man. I don't even want to think like that, man.
No. We're done with that. Look, I don't have no nightmares. But, look, the game ended, and me and my pops was like, damn, I forgot what it feels like to win a playoff game.
Damn, dog, you ain't got to say it like that, man.
Man, hey, look, I'm just keeping it real. Look, we looked at each other, and that feels good. Pop said, I like that feeling. I want more.
I'll say this too, Dez. And we kind of sort of think on the same wavelength. When the Cowboys went down and Dak got the ball back again, I wasn't afraid.
Oh, no doubt.
You know how normally in the Romo era we'll be down and he'll come back, then we'll be down again, then like a real big turnover happen or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't have that fear with young Ray and Dakota Prescott, man. Dak gets it done, and I'm comfortable, man. I'm comfortable.
I can tell you that. All right, that's the feeling I have.
Yeah.
With Dak. It's like we get the ball back, he's gonna put a drive together when he has to.
Yeah.
It's like when it's back against the wall, when when shit has to go down, he's got to convert. Yeah. He makes it happen, and you can't deny that. So I will tell you that I did not feel any type of fear. I did not fear Seattle at that point.
Shouldn't.
But I do think it could have easily been a 3-possession win.
Sure. Sure.
But I'll take it how we can get it, baby.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Quick observation. What do you think about how magical Russell Wilson can be?
Let me tell you something, man. Russell Wilson made my goddamn ass itch, dog. This son bitch, the damn footballs, the passes that he was dropping in to Baldwin on the sideline made me sick. When Randy Gregory would go out there and be amazing, and Russell would take 2 steps, and Randy Gregory ain't even close no more. Piss me smooth off. Look, Russell earns my respect, man. I always used to kind of talk crazy about Russell, man. Russell got my respect. He may not be big flashy quarterback, but that's something he just do stuff right, man. He do stuff right.
Look, I'll tell you what. Whoever's in charge is a fan of Russell Wilson, man. Jesus Christ loves Russell Wilson. He's living right.
That boy pray pregame, postgame, and halftime, man.
Oh yeah, on the minute, every hour on the hour, man. That dude. So who was that? Was that D. Lawrence that just completely whooped the tight end?
Yeah.
And came off the edge on one play that played through it real deep to Baldwin.
Yeah. And Russell just stepped
and threw it to a spot.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
Go get it. So, yeah, he earned my respect tonight. I said, God damn, I'm tired of Russell Wilson and his miraculous throws. Mm-hmm. But you know what? When my pops look at each other and we say, he ain't got too many more of them left in him. They already got that out of here. I'm glad that happened in the third quarter.
Right.
So now another question. So how does this work? Who are we potentially going to play next round?
So it works by seeding, and the Eagles are the worst seed, and the worst seed plays the Saints, who are the first seed. So basically what happens tomorrow is if the Eagles win, the Eagles play the Saints and we play the Rams. But if the Bears win, in which they're a higher seed than us, if the Bears win, they go play the Rams and we play the Saints. So I'm hoping
You're hoping that the Eagles win.
I'm hoping for the Eagles win because I want to go to L.A., which is like a home game to Cowboys anyway. I want to go to L.A. and put a foot on the Rams. I feel like we beat the shit out the Rams. Thank you, sir. I don't fear them.
I feel like we beat the shit out the Rams. I don't fear the Rams. I definitely want to see the Rams next round when we go see them. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. I can use some revisionist history. I'll say if they don't leave Dak in the whole game and he don't do what he did against New York, I don't think the outcome is the same tonight.
I don't think Jason Garrett gets enough credit for that move, though. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And it all kind of just
makes that everybody talking about it.
It all kind of just works out, man. Not only did Dak play the entire game. First of all, he was healthy. That's cool. But he played the entire game. But then having that drive at the end of the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we'd have won by blowout or whatever, or if Dak would have just quit and said, "Yo, coach, man, I'm good, man. Take me out." Dak ain't built like that, man. Dak ain't built like that.
Nope.
But to fight all the way to the end of the game, this is big too. And on 4th and 15, that big ass pass to Bees, that probably put a lot of confidence in Dak Prescott's mind. I said on my film session this week, if you watch the movie Friday, there were 2 instances where Debo asked everybody, who else wants some? Who wants some of Debo?
Who wants some of Debo?
It was when he knocked out Red, and it was when he choked out Craig. It's something about a win that just builds it all up. Your chest get big. You start your adrenaline. It's confidence. People say it's momentum, but confidence is nasty. So we just knocked out Red, and we took his chain, and we took his bike. We got Debo next week. Let's see what happens. I mean, we got Craig next week. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. So that's my bike, punk. And
my bike.
That confidence that Dak game is huge.
Yeah.
From that play, that's why we felt that the same confidence that we felt if Dak could just get the ball, we cool.
Yeah.
That was magnified by that last drive.
Yeah.
I also knew that if we didn't score a touchdown, Russell Wilson was gonna get the ball and make some Jesus magic happen. So happy that we scored that touchdown and made it happen.
Yeah, I feel you on that,
I
bro.
have one more question for you, man.
Go ahead.
I think it slipped my mind. Oh man, what the water tastes like over there for you?
Man, hold on, give me 30. Give me 30. Wait, let me show. That goddamn water tastes like a cookies and cream milkshake over here, fam. You already know.
Oh man, what you know about that, man? I'm a wellness coach. I own a smoothie bar. Cookies and cream, my favorite thing. Look, you right on time.
Cookies and cream. It don't get no better than cookies and cream, my guy.
Cookies and cream after a playoff victory, baby.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. Thanks for calling in, Des.
Hey, Voch, man. Hey, stay hydrated, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait to get this W. Hopefully, we'll see the Rams, man.
Hey, man. Same time next week, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, I'll be on.
Yep. Boy, they was trying Cheeto, wasn't it? Boy, they was trying Cheeto. Boy, they tried to take Cheeto lunch money, but Cheeto played a pretty good game. I know Cheeto gave up that one big pass and he didn't get his head around the other time or whatever. But man, I need Cheeto to find the ball, man. Boy, I need Cheeto to find a daggone football. Once he does that, he's good to go. I've never seen Cheeto out of position. Never. Ever in my life. Cheeto's always where he's always where he needs to be. He just he got to find that ball, man. He's got to find the ball. Let's keep this thing going. Tyler, what's up, man?
What's up, Voch? Can you hear me?
What the water tastes like over there, Ty? I can hear you.
Shit.
Wait, time out, Ty. Wait. Time out. Dave Alexander the GOAT, and he wants to hear the war cry, so we got to do it. Okay, Ty, go ahead and react to your Dallas Cowboys, please, sir.
Hey, Voch, do you know what elixir is?
Do I know what a what?
An elixir?
I've played some RPG games in my day, so I'm pretty familiar with elixirs.
I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy lately.
I dig that.
And shit, the water tastes like an elixir to me, man.
That's what it is. Go ahead.
Does it feel like a curse has been lifted to you? Because it sure feels like it for me.
I like your verbiage, sir. It seems like the Cowboys have been on this hill, you know, and not even this year, but like for years, since like 2007, you know. That first big Tony Romo year. I feel like we've just been fighting this uphill battle. And the biggest part, I would say, one of the biggest parts about being a Dallas Cowboys fans is dealing with other fans that talk shit to us, you know. And the one thing they say is, y'all been mediocre. Then we fix that. Then they say, well, y'all can't go to the playoffs. And then we fix that. And one that they keep hitting us with is y'all can't win a playoff game, you know? You know what I'm saying? And I think we're finally in a position to where we can get into a playoff in a playoff tournament and make a real run at it. You know what I'm saying? Like a real legit run at this thing. You remember
that's
that's
exactly how I feel.
Like you remember how we felt in 2014 when we beat the Lions and we went on to play the Packers and we almost moved on from them.
To me.
Yeah.
For some reason, it felt like a fluke. I feel like we should have never been in that game with the Lions. Like their D line was just too. They knew what we were doing too well, and for some reason, I just felt like it wasn't earned.
Everything we got today, we took it from them. We earned it today. We ran the ball. We played effectively. Connor Williams was huge in his day. Amari Cooper had to earn his. Gallup got his touchdown. He earned his. Bees made big. Everybody was a part of it, you know? And it felt good. It felt like moving on to next week. Good luck to you. Having wins like that back to back to back to back, like good luck to whoever got to play against us. Somebody on the couch right now getting cold, getting stale. You know, it's about the hot team. The Saints and the Rams, they're on the couch right now. We getting hot out here. It feels good, man. I can't wait to see what happens, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Dak is my quarterback, man. I'm 3rd and 14. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man?
He's a grown-ass man.
At that point, I thought we were going to kick a field goal. Russ was going to go down, get a damn fucking touchdown like he did, and we were going to lose by 1, just like the point spread said.
Russ is
and I was about to be like, man, I'm not watching football any fucking more, man. This is pissing me off. We are literally cursed, and then he goes and does that, and I'm freaking out on my seat. I'm freaking out.
Russ is grown, my guy. Russ is grown as well, but Dak was more grown tonight. You know what I'm saying? And they're both similar quarterbacks. It's just that Russ is a little more magical with his shit. It gets on my nerves how magical he is with his shit. I can't wait till Dak start to do magical shit like he did with Doug Baldwin, man. But man, you know, Dak was better tonight. Dak was a better guy, better player.
Russ is definitely a magician. But you know who I seen out there who could turn into like a serial killer? Some Ted Bundy shit? Jalen Smith. Man, that dude has like a smile every time I see him knock the hell out of someone.
Jalen Smith might be the first film. Time out, Ty. I'm putting you on mute. Ty, don't go nowhere. Nene, what's up? I mean, you was only on hold for like 2 seconds, right? Like you weren't waiting too long. You know,
I know.
Okay.
I appreciate it so much.
Okay, Nene, let me say this before you get started. Before we get started, you've been doing a great job moderating the chat box here. You're keeping those guys in line, and you're keeping it, you know, pretty positive over there. And if nobody tells you that you're doing a good job, I just want to let you know you're doing a great job. Okay.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I try.
Now, Nene, let me ask you this: what the water tastes like over there?
It tastes so sweet.
Man.
It tastes amazing.
Man. Tell me about your Dallas Cowboys, please, if you don't mind, please.
Oh my God, I'm so proud. Okay, Dak ball today.
Man.
Jalen, Vandy, they all played so amazing. The first half, I was pouting. I'm not gonna lie, I was pouting in the corner because how do we have a mobile quarterback and you don't let him use his feet?
Sure.
Come on now.
Sure.
But at the end of the day, we played it our way, and we came home with the win, and that's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Yeah. Like Coop, everybody said Coop disappeared. What?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Tripping.
What they talking about? Tell me about Tavon Austin, because I know you were excited about Tavon Austin. Watching him play.
I was so mad when it came back. He just look when he took off. I was standing on top of my couch. I was so happy, and it just came back. But it's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Next game, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah. So you saying next game? So who you rooting for tomorrow? You rooting for the Eagles or the Bears?
I mean, I can't root for the Eagles. I'm sorry.
I mean, so you want?
I just can't.
So you want the Bears and the Saints still in this thing? That's what you want?
But I just want the Cowboys in this thing. That's all I care about.
I feel you. That's all I want. You know what? That's fair. We just keep winning. Whoever the hell we playing, we just keep winning. Absolutely.
And that's the thing. Everybody in the chat, they're talking about the same thing. No, this is Cowboys time. Okay, yeah. This is our year. Yeah. This is our win. Yeah. We're not talking about any other teams right now. We are celebrating. This is a victory.
Yeah, I feel you. Let me ask you a question, though, Nene.
Mm-hmm.
What you got on over there?
You know what? Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling. All right, if I can get back to my regular voice with Ty. Ty, what you want, man? Go ahead and say whatever the hell you was going to say, Ty.
No, you're savage, bro.
That call was a little more important, Ty. I had to get to it. My bad, bro. But we back to you, my brother. We back to you. We back to you.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
Let's get it, bro.
All right, so I have Jalen with 2 bodies right now. He's got 2 bodies on his resume.
Yeah.
He's got Kamara. He's got whoever the hell was that Seahawks running back that he knocked the snot out of.
Yeah.
Whoever it was.
Yeah.
27?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm calling him the serial killer from now on.
Man, the Jalen Smith video is gonna be lit this year. I think that's gonna be the first one, man. I think that's gonna be the first one I put out. The Jalen video, because I think he set the tone for the rest of these guys, man. As far as playing physically and playing laterally or whatever, even in coverage. So yeah, y'all just heard it here first, man. Jalen Smith gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first one, man. He's gonna be the first video out. So I'm gonna drop that immediately tomorrow if I can get the film or whatever. But you already know.
I agree.
Yeah.
I want to say Zeke is my hero.
Okay.
I idolize him now. My God.
Zeke is
like
Zeke has
when he was running down the sideline his 40-yard run, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was that one, but I don't know. He made this. You know how he does the scoop while he's eating, but like he put a little extra on that one. He like put his head into it while he did the first down arm point, and that just made me laugh. And then when he was with Dak at the meeting with he was at the interview.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying how Dak is a grown ass man, and why doesn't anyone think he's a grown ass man?
Well, I mean,
he's following over linebackers. Come on,
he damn sure showed it, man. It's like both times when Dak ran, he fought for extra yards and he ended up running over somebody. So, man, I'm trying not to be ungrateful, man, but I really need Dak to like keep using his feet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, to back up on what you said, I think the reason Dak isn't running more was exactly what you said. Like, I don't want a linebacker spying him.
Yeah.
Because of the fact, what happens when, like with Russell Wilson and his team's so one-dimensional with the run, and he's got to use his feet, and they have a linebacker spying him. I think that at that moment, say Zeke does go down and we can't do anything on the ground, and we need him to run. I think he doesn't run often just because they don't spy him. And if they don't spy him, he's getting those 16-yard gains on 3rd and 14. Like that was clutch as hell.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea for him to run every now and then. Like if he comes out with 7 rushes every game, then of course they're going to start to account for him. But I think he's able to get these big runs because they're not really spying him. And if he doesn't run if he doesn't run as often every game, then I think it'll be open every time he does it, and that's kind of what I want.
Same.
Yeah.
And when they did need him to run, he did run.
Yeah. Is this
I'll let you go now.
Is this Tyler Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Ty, look, man, you dropped 100 in the super chat, man. You clutch, man. You clutch. Your ass came. Look, man, Cardinal fan put out the notice, and you jumped on it, man. You one of the ghosts, bro. Salute to you, man.
Dude, I had to set the tone like that, dude. Shit.
Hey, man, I feel you on that, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to get up on some Call of Duty since the Cowboys ain't on tomorrow, bro.
Sounds good to me.
That's what I'm talking about. Salute. I want to talk about Dak being clutch, man. Tyler clutch like a motherfucker. I wish I'd have knew that's who this Tyler was. I'd have brought him in earlier. I totally forgot. Daniel Stevens in the chat box. Man, we might listen to some Phil Collins for a little bit after this show done, Dan. We might listen to some music, dog. We might get something done around here. We might listen to some 80s music. We might cut some Prince on or something. 801, what's happening? Who this?
This is AJ, man.
What's up, AJ? What you got for the show, man? Look, AJ, what the water tastes like over there, first of all, after this Cowboy W?
Man, I'm drinking some water right now, but let me tell you what I was doing during the game. I was making some pies because I was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I made some pies, and when I was making these pies, man, something was off.
Oh, man. Okay.
Something was off. I couldn't put my finger on it.
Okay.
And 3 hours later, we get a Cowboys win, and the pies just got just what they needed, a big, tall cup of massa.
What Boy, I tell you, a little bit of Maya does make pies a little better. I agree.
Oh, for sure though. Man. I swear to God, man. My friends, when they were seeing me eating that pie, I opened my mouth while I had some pie in my mouth, and they were just like, "Man, all I hear is out your mouth is mouth."
I tell you what, the goddamn pie was hot. You was like, oh. You was like, oh. AJ,
I tell you what, nothing sweeter than some America's Team apple pie. Never tasted so good.
Man, look, man.
I'm gonna take a bite right now.
You say ain't nothing better than apple pie, man. I think Cowboy W is as good as it gets, my guy.
It makes it that much better though. America's Team apple pie. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely right. You good to go. Tell me about your Dallas Cowboys, brother. Please.
Oh man, let me tell you something,
man.
Every single week, people love to doubt on my Cowboys. On our Cowboys.
Talk to them.
They love to doubt on them. Throw some shade. Throw some doubt. Say they can't do it.
Talk to them.
Let me take you back to 2016 real quick. What were they saying every damn week? Every damn week.
They can't.
The next game, it's like here comes the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
That can't beat Green Bay. Yeah. What'd he do? He go up there. He knocked the snot out of some Packers.
Smoke Green Bay.
It's just like, and Green Bay ain't playing this week. They going home. They watching the game on the couch. They got the popcorn ready, and they're watching the Dak show.
Aaron Rodgers is sick at home watching the damn TV. Talk to him.
He goes sniffly nose. Sniffing nose watching the Dallas Cowboys beat up on the Seahawks.
Trying to get his homeowner's insurance right. Talk to him, man.
Exactly. For real, though. But, yeah, it's like people just keep doubting every single week. And what I notice, Dak plays better when people doubt him.
He's clutch,
just
man.
Look how he turns it up. Look how he turns it up.
Clutch.
It's like all week I've been hearing people like, oh, there's no way Dak can beat Russell Wilson. Ain't no way Dak can beat them Seahawks. They too hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, please keep doubting them, because it's like, go back to 2016, just keep doubting them, because they will out-ooh all the way to the My Alpha.
Man, AJ, man, I get so hyped when I hear this war call, man. I had to make it a war call.
Dude, me too. That's why, man, you give me hype every single time.
I tell you,
man. To analyze the game a little bit, though, I don't think I'm going to say anything you got in your film sessions or anything, but, man, that D-line played out of their minds. I watched the game twice already. I watched it live, and then I went over and watched it with my pops.
Man, you better.
So I seen that thing live, and I swear to you, it seemed like every single time that Russell Wilson dropped back, he had the long arm of D-Law in his face.
Yeah.
It's just like, D-Law didn't get any sacks this game. I don't think he did. Mm-hmm. But, man, he was in on it so many times. Russell Wilson was running scared.
Antoine Woods and Tyrone Crawford, Malik Collins, they did a great job of letting our linebackers run free and skate, man. They did an amazing job.
Oh, dude, and that Randy Gregory play where he blew dude up on a tackle for loss on a run for a 7-yard loss, man, there's sacks that don't even go for 7-yard losses.
I thought I was going to break down college film.
7-yard loss. Randy Gregory blew through that line. I was like, whoa.
I thought I was going to be breaking down college film this week, man, but man, it's going to be Cowboy rich this week. Rich with the Cowboys.
Oh yeah. Week, All right. Well, I'm gonna get off your channel because I know you got probably a long line of things. But let me say this a little bit real quick, because just on the topic, people doubting Dak, people doubting my quarterback.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, people say that Dak's got all these, like, man, Aikman last week when they were playing the Giants, like, man, Dak's got issues with accuracy, and he's like, man, I think you just either wake up with it or you either got it or you don't. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, I love me some Aikman, but that's just foolish talk. Yeah. Let me tell you why. Because I got a friend that was in police academy. He's a police officer now. You know what his accuracy was when he was firing a firearm?
What's that?
During their exercises and stuff in the academy? 37%. You know what it was when he was at the end of the academy? He was shooting 89%.
Damn.
Don't tell me people can't improve their accuracy.
Glock magic. Glock magic. It happens.
Please, don't tell me people can't improve their accuracy. And about footwork, man, I've seen people born with 2 left feet dancing their minds out.
Yeah.
Like people can improve footwork. There is nothing that Dak has that you cannot improve. And he's got the stuff that you can't teach. I'll tell you that much.
True. Hey, man, being clutch, being fearless, being a leader, not being a quitter, being tough, being able to get up after taking those hits, I'll take that every day of the week. Everything else he going to learn. Appreciate it, AJ.
All right. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for all you do.
Mm-hmm. Man. So, look, we got 2 more callers on the line. We're going to get to them. I'm going to shut the phone lines down. I saw a couple people on the chat box. They were interested in me playing DJ tonight. You know, every now and then after some of these live streams, I'll plug up the phone and I'll just cut on some music and just play DJ and we'll be cool. That's probably what we're going to do tonight, man. We're going to get to these phones. We're going to close down the show. We're going to keep this live, though. We're going to close the phone, shut down the show, cut off the microphones, all that. And we just going to sit back and chill together. I'm going to gallivant in the chat box. We're going to listen to music and we're going to chill in the chat box and continue to respond to our Dallas Cowboys. We're only taking 2 more calls. Don't call in. It's already late. 501. What the water tastes like over there?
Man, it's the best damn water I've had in my life.
Man, I bet, man. I bet. Tell me about your Dallas Cowboys, man, that's 1-0 in the playoffs in 2019.
Man, like I'm seeing a lot of untapped potential. You know, I'm definitely grateful for this win, but I'm just seeing a whole bunch of untapped potential. You know, I'm just wondering. I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering if we get another. You think they'll extend Scott Linehan's contract, or you think we'll start looking after a new offensive coordinator?
I think whenever this season over, Scott Linehan is going to get pushed off the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Now they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it now. You know, continuity or whatever. This team is really big on continuity and keeping guys around. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole process of it or whatever. But if we can make it out of this year, regardless of the result, I think Linehan gets pushed off the bridge.
Right. And I'm also seeing one, man. I'm 19, so you know, I'm in like the Romo, Witt, and Dez era when I was watching.
Yeah.
And this is the best defense I've ever seen the Cowboys have, like for real. Mm-hmm. Like especially even from up front, like Antoine Woods, man. Like this dude read a screenplay like a linebacker and blew the dude up.
Yeah.
Like that's just crazy to me. I ain't never seen a D tackle from the Cowboys do that. It's just crazy.
This may be the best defense, you know, in the past 10 to 15 or so years. You know what I'm saying? I know DeMarcus Ware and Leroy Glover had a pretty nice little setup over there. I don't know if you know those guys, but as a whole defense, this may be the best. You know, probably. You might be onto something. Yeah.
Yeah, Jalen, he reminded me of that dude Brady James, I think his name was.
Yeah, Brady James.
Big, tall, lengthy, speed demon. But
let me tell you something. Jalen is a mile better than Brady James, and I ain't gassing him, but that's just my opinion. But go ahead, bro.
I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm seeing Byron look like he's slipping a little bit. I don't know if that's just me, or it look like Cheeto, he playing a little bit better than him almost.
Let's not overreact. You know. Let's not overreact. You know, Byron's still playing at a top tier elite level. They ain't even been trying them. Like the whole game, they don't throw over there. they don't fool with Byron. You know what I'm saying? And if
that's why he don't got no interceptions on the year either.
Right. They not trying Byron. So yeah. Don't trip. Nothing's changed here.
All right, good. And also, I'm looking on all aspects of the team, like special teams, defense, offense, and I don't know where this second round draft pick gonna go, because I don't know if we should get a punt returner, because you know Tavon he was great tonight, but you know he's always banged up, got a little nicks and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we should go punt returner specialist or safety.
Talking about the draft?
Piece is so inconsistent.
Talking about the draft. I ain't really trying to make too many big moves on those kind of players. You know, in the draft, man, I'm trying to get depth at offensive line, maybe a starter. You know what I'm saying, if I can find one. what I'm saying, put him on the bench, develop him a little bit, then he can kind of just step right in later. And I'm trying to keep my D-line intact because I know it's a lot of guys I got to pay. So yeah, I ain't necessarily trying to get too wild in the draft,
Yeah, and I'm really impressed with Joe Looney, and I hope we can find a spot on him on the O-line for him when Travis come back, maybe at guard.
Yeah.
He's going out.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Looney might mess around and take some money somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But but we just got to keep drafting.
For sure.
Yep. All right, man. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go play some Fortnite.
Fortnite trash, dog. All right, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. You have a good one.
Yeah. So you gonna play some Fortnite, man. Get out of here. Last call for the night, 817. Then we're going to jam out and I'm going to chill in the chat box for a little bit. 817, what's happening? Who this?
This Jason, man.
What up, Jason? What the water tastes like over there?
Man, I'm in Dallas Fort Worth, man.
Okay.
So the water tastes, it's a little salty from Seahawks fans here.
Yeah, they be all
It's a
right.
little salty, but
Yeah,
but it tastes good though.
Man.
Really good.
Tell me about your Dallas Cowboys, brother.
Man, I just wanted to have a conversation about this punt return game.
Okay.
I saw it opened up, but that was kind of one of my big issues with the Dallas Cowboys was their punt return game.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really been a fan of Cole Beasley
Okay.
in the punt return game, but when I saw Tavon Austin out there tonight, I was kind of like, we have something there, you know. It looked like it opened up the game a little bit for us. And I know they kind of switched. I know Tavon did one, then Cole did one, then Tavon did one. But I'm kind of interested in, Tavon taking on the brunt of that punt return game. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that ain't even no question. Tavon almost scored twice, so I'm all about that. If he just put him in and let him do what he do. Try not to overwork him or whatever, but put him back in the offense. Let him be a part of punt return or whatever. Let him fly. I'm with that.
Okay. And I listened to you a little bit. I was out enjoying the game, enjoying the victory and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much y'all talked about this Philadelphia in Chicago tomorrow. I hate to say that I'm kind of rooting for Philly.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. As a Cowboy fan for forever, ever since they cheered when Michael Irvin got hurt, I can't stand Philly. Like, it's a hatred in my soul for Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
But
you want the Rams.
But
I got you.
Yeah, I want the Rams. I want the Rams. But just a part of me kind of thinks that I think they can beat the Saints. I know we can beat the Rams, but I think they can beat the Saints, and I don't want to see the Philly 3 times.
Man, we'll probably smoke whoever the hell they put in front of us, man, just to be fair, just to be honest in my opinion. But sure, if I had a preference on who to play against next week, it'll probably be the Rams. I would love to put my foot on the neck of the Rams, and then we can cross that road whenever we get there,
Definitely. Okay. That's what's up. What's up, man. And I enjoy your show, man. I know you're trying to get off tonight, and I look forward to talking to you again in the future. But I just want to let all these Cowboys fans know it had to happen this way.
Yeah.
We were mad at Dak, we were mad at this, we were mad at Jason, we were mad at Scott Linehan, but it had to happen the way it happened for us to be here.
Fair enough. We the only thing that matters is that we here, and it's different now. You're not allowed to lose this time of year, and whoever the hell we go up against, it just is what it is. We'll see, man. I'm excited.
Right. We played everything. We played bad. We played good. We've had everything. We've ups and downs in this season, and this is what led us to be here. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing whoever we see next week, and look forward to seeing some more of your breakdowns of the game.
All week, man. You already know. Appreciate it, Jace.
All right, bro.
Yep. Oh, man. Great show, y'all. Great show. We at the 3 hour and 19 minute mark. That's easy for me. I'll hop on, and I was going to do 8 hours or whatever, but I was thinking, man, like, I really want to enjoy this as a fan and not be working. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to enjoy watching the game and just watching it, opposed to, analyzing and stuff like that. I was just gonna watch it one time, and y'all will get enough of my analysis throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? So that just is what that is on that. I saw some people calling for DJ Voch. So first of all, what we're gonna do, like this video, hit the subscribe button. What else I was about to say? Like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I drop random film sessions in the middle of the week, because they're gonna be random. Whenever I get the film, whenever I do it, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do film on Amari Cooper, Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch, DeMarcus Lawrence and Randy Gregory, Tyrone Crawford, Malik Collins, and Antoine Woods. We're going to take a look at Dak Prescott, and we'll also evaluate some of the passing, some of the pass pro from the offensive line. Then we're going to get into Ezekiel Elliott. We're going to watch him do film on him, and we're going to break down the offensive line and their run blocking or whatever. So, hey man, check out the merch. All those links are down in the description. Check out my Discord. All that's down there in the description. Hey man, it's been a great night. Salute the Cardinal fan. Salute to Tyler. Let me run down all my super chats. Cardinal fan, we're gonna say him first. We're gonna do Miss April. Salute to Dave Alexander. Everybody that dropped some money in my Patreons and the Google Pay joints and all that. Kenneth Duncan, Caesar Bell, Okoye, Isidro Brito, Tyrone, Eminem 214, Shad, Chris Lester, The Hazman, Anthony, Eric G, Jeremiah, Shy Jacks, T Rod with the 100, man. That was so clutch. Daniel Stevens, Daniel DiBiase, Mark McQuestion, Young Wilson in Hawaii. Salute to you. Coach Evans, D Wood, Tokyo, Texas. They took their name off, but they still dropped 2 in the super chat. Appreciate you. Breed 901, Tokyo, Texas again. Andrew Kemato, Young Wilson, drop some more. JT, JT, Greg Castillo, he was clutch. Darius, Darren, Young Wilson again. Young stayed in this damn super chat, man. Salute to him. Daniel DiBiase, B. Wee, Dr. Dad, Omari, Cornelius Edwards, King Terrell, Dr. Dad, JMV, Antoine Myers, Fulton Hill, Bama Boy 205, Vaping Beard, Toot Robinson, The Seeker, Nick Edwards, Ricochet. That's probably Japanese or something, right? That's Japanese. Ahmed Chiabi, Antoine, The Bag, Michael, and Antoine Myers again. Hey, man, that's a long list of people, man, but y'all all deserve to be shout out, man, for dropping super chats, man, supporting this thing, keeping this thing moving, sponsoring the show, keeping the lights on, man. Let's get a nasty little war cry in for y'all, man. I appreciate it. So I'm about to stick around and gallivant in the super chat a little bit. I'm going to cut off the cams and I'm going to cut off my microphones and all that. And, hey, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. So, like I said, I'll be talking football. Boom. I'll be talking football for a little bit more, man. But y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski. The Peasky Whiskey is very much implied, all right? Salute. Matter of fact, let me close this stream down and I'm going to open the stream right back up. Don't go nowhere.